Yeah, we here. I'm trying to make my live stream look as good as my regular videos, which takes a lot of technicality, apparently. But we here now. This looks very different from my last live stream if you were here. So please thank y'all for the for the compliments. Please appreciate the fact that I appreciate y'all rocking with me to the point that like I want to make it good. I don't want to just get on here and think that y'all want to watch subpar quality live streams. So yeah, I'm trying to get better. If I'm gonna do this, I want to be better at it. So welcome. We about to have some fun. Let me know if there's any glitches or anything, if y'all can hear me well. I'm gonna put this little earpiece in. I have been testing this thing out all last night, doing private live streams with myself to see how it looked. And I'm like, okay, I think we might got something. I think we might really have something here. We might have some quality. Sounds good. I got my mic working. I figured out all the audio stuff, lighting stuff. I switched my computer around to where it's, my desk is on a different wall. Figured out all the super nerdy bit rate stuff for audio and video. Up here looking at YouTube stream tutorials forever. Just trying to make it better. So people seem to like the live streams. I think it's an easy bit of content for myself. I enjoy doing it as well. So yeah. All right, cool. What up, JC Cofield? Who else in here? Treese, Natalia, Angel, Tina, Brianna Fox, January Goat. All right, let's have some fun, man. So I'm excited. I have not watched. I saw one clip of this Pop the Balloon episode on Instagram like earlier this week or last week, and I'm like, oh, I gotta see this one. So I pulled up the video just so I could find the one with that episode, but I have not watched it yet. I've only seen that one short clip, and I don't know where it's at in the video either. So I want to have genuine reactions to this, but I'm gonna try to keep this. Let's see if I can speed up the playback a little bit so that these episodes are like an hour and a half long, and so I got to make sure that we keep this somewhat. So what's this live stream about? So those of y'all, so as y'all can see, we got the Flights and Feelings logo on here. And let me just explain that real quick. This is not me running away from the smoke of the shores. I actually love the shores. I still love talking about the deconstruction journey. But I also feel a little like, I think what happened with me after leaving the Christian space, I really narrowed. For those of y'all who are familiar with, who've been following me for a while now, y'all know that I have a wide range of interests and a wide range of expressing myself online. Throughout the years, whether it be vlogs, podcasting, video, teaching, poetry, songwriting, covers, live stream, articles, like whatever. Like it's been a lot of range in that. And I feel like recently I've sort of limited myself to it's like, all right, I just wanted to express myself through music. It's the only way that's the only way I knew how to. And I'm still I just want to be in a season of trying to embrace as many things as possible in a way that is efficient and quality, and then allows me to express. So now I'm trying to slowly bring those things back in. So long story short, I feel like Flights and Feelings allows me to include the shores, to include talking about life after Christianity, life after faith, or considering faith and deconstruction and having those philosophical arguments and all that. But I know that I want to offer more than that to people. I think that I can. And whether it be something as serious as considering the meaning of life or something silly. You know, people who know me also know I'm really goofy and silly. And so I don't want to feel limited in my expression. And so, yeah, that's why this is Flights and Feelings allows me to consume all of that. And I don't know, I just feel a little more free in that. So anyways, she said, I still got my Flights and Feelings coffee mug. Hey, I gotta make some more of those. So, and I just like the logo. The logo is just fun. I was trying to figure out a logo, a font for the shores, and I tried some stuff, and I don't know, I'm not sold on it. I was like, bro, why are you making this more difficult for yourself? Just make the logo. I gotta figure out this headphone situation though. That's the only thing. I'm still working out little kinks in this. Still working that out. Okay. So anyways, this is going to be a much smoother session than it has been in the past. So, because I've been practicing. So, man, let's go ahead and pull this thing up, man. So what this episode is going to be, I've done one of these before. I took it down because I didn't like the quality of it. But this is me doing a reaction video to one of my like guilty pleasures is watching the Pop the Balloon or Find Love on YouTube. Man, it's so good. Like people watch Real Housewives and a bunch of reality shows. I don't watch dating shows, but somehow this thing has got, I don't watch anything on Netflix. I think the most recent love show, really reality show I've watched is Love on the Spectrum, and that's really good. But other than that, nothing. Why is this shorting like this? I'm trying to just wear this ear pod, this little air thing. I don't want to actually put on big old headphones. So anyways, this is just a reaction. People enjoyed the community last time, so let's do it. All right. Pull it up. Let's go. Hopefully I didn't blast y'all. Sheesh, that's loud. I forget which one last one we watched. I can't remember the last one if it was all guys on the panel and it was girls that were brought out or vice versa. Somebody said I sound a little echoey. Oh, because this channel now works. Let's turn this off. Okay. What about now? I think that might have fixed the issue. Yes. This thing is really tripping on me. Still figuring this out. I think we got it figured out. I don't know why that, I can get technical about why, but anyways, we're good now. All right. Okay. Got a variety.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette.
For those of you, is everybody here familiar with how this works? I think she's going to explain it.
We're back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we have some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies! All right, so we're going to bring out some single men one by one, okay? And when he comes out here, if he is your type, he fits all of your check boxes, you know, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling about him, you just cannot see yourself dating this guy, go ahead and pop it, and then I'll go over to each of you, see why you ended up popping, and hopefully we get some match.
Again, the reason why I'm playing this so fast, y'all, because as you can see, this thing is 1 hour and 31 minutes long, so we're not going to do all that.
Yeah? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Emeka.
Emeka? Mm-hmm. All right, Emeka, how old are you?
40.
40.
I'm going to pause it for y'all when they put the IG names up if y'all want to go follow somebody.
And I'll go over to each of you, see why you ended up popping, and hopefully we get some matches, yeah? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy.
She's
Hello,
so
welcome
bubbly.
in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Emeka.
Emeka?
Emeka, that's his IG. Emmy likes to eat. If y'all want to go IG, my guy. So there we go.
All right, Emeka, how old are you?
40.
40. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm Chief Product Officer at FinTech.
Oh, very nice. Okay, and now what do you look for in a woman?
Well, besides beauty, which I see plentiful here on the
Yes.
stage, I would also say an intellectually curious woman. I'm really into like an intelligent woman, someone who has other interests besides kind of the stuff that we see, people being into celebrity or whatever, just something more business, something, right? So that would probably be my number 2 thing. And then God-fearing, of course, actually that would be number 1. So
Okay, and now what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to someone you're dating?
What do y'all think so far? I think he's a cool guy. I think he seems nice. He's dressed, he's dressed nice. Is it too nice for this setting or like too like business brunch vibe? I don't know, but I rock with it.
I mean, I do know, but I'm shy to say them because I don't want people to adapt too much. But
Okay, give us at least one.
I'll give you one. Someone with just an entitled mentality. I really can't stand like an entitlement.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah. I'll leave it at that.
So we still haven't got any pop balloons. I think
Cigarette
the ladies-
smokers too. Yeah. No cigarettes. Yeah.
So I think the ladies want to still know a little bit more about you. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun. So I like to play soccer, watch movies, play tennis. So I like to be pretty active, I like to hike, things like that outside. And then, gosh, I can't really think of anything else besides that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really go out like I used to. So, just in the house. Read.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right, so we did get
Travel,
a pop balloon.
travel, yeah.
Okay, yeah, everyone loves traveling. Let's go ahead and go on over to our pop balloon and see why they ended up popping.
Okay, cool.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Unique. I'm 31.
Okay, and Unique, what do you do?
I'm a beautician. I do hair and
That is a lot of hair.
makeup.
Okay, and now why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said something about smoking, and I smoke.
Cigarettes? He said cigarettes. He didn't say if you smoke weed, but it's cigarettes. Yeah, you gotta let that go, fam. In when I was in South Africa, I don't know if it's still a thing, but it was like a fad for like women, beautiful women to smoke cigarettes. And that's just not a thing here in the States. Like young, I don't see it as often. Like young, black, beautiful, business professional black women, cigarettes is not really their vice, but I noticed that it's not a lot, but I noticed it was way more than what I would see in the States. So I'm surprised when I see someone like her saying she smokes cigarettes.
So I'm trying to quit, but I smoke. As of right now, I'm a smoker.
Nothing to it but to do it on the court. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you, dog. I ain't doing no cigarettes either, my G. Ugh, cigarette breath, cigarette mouth. Cigarette mouth?
But that's pretty much.
Okay, all right. So then before he said that, you did have your balloon and popped. Why
Ugh.
did you?
Yeah, because I'm used to a certain type, and he's honestly not something I would go for, and I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. So that's why I was still waiting.
Yeah, step out of that nicotine
What's
zone.
your usual type and what doesn't he kind of fit into?
My usual type. It's hard to. I'm used to the total opposite.
Okay.
Just the total opposite of him. I don't want to say too much, but I've been in a long-term relationship, so I don't want to. I've been kids up into adult, so not too much on it. But he seemed different. Very handsome.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And now, Emeka,
Sparrow, inescapable love of God by Tom. Listen, okay. So what I want with my audience, we're gonna keep doing this. I want my audience to be able to pivot like I pivot. Okay. Yes, I love talking about deep intellectual stuff. We not on that right now. We not talking about this. Ain't time to evangelize. We being petty tonight. Okay. So grab you some wine. Put the Bible down and be petty.
is Unique your type?
Not necessarily. I mean, I love your hair and I love your skin tone. The overall beauty is there for sure. But, no buts, just, not necessarily my traditional type.
Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and keep that. Thank you. We did get a pop back here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador Styles. I'm 31.
And Jador, what do you do?
This is the one
I
I
am
saw
a
on the
marketing
clip.
manager for the hottest clothing store in Arizona. Shout out Nickel City, baby. Okay, I'm also certified behavioral health.
I ain't gonna tell you what I
and
saw
model.
about her
I do
either.
A bunch of stuff, but I'll leave it there. Those are the main things that I do.
Okay, and now why did you end up popping your balloon?
I really didn't want to. I really didn't. But I'm really looking for someone who matches my fly. You know what I mean? And when you came out, you're so handsome and everything. It was just the outfit. That was really it. I was like, to know that you're gonna be on this show, and then I'm really scared.
So what about his outfit are you not feeling?
It's the jacket and the fact that I don't know. It's just the way it was styled. It's just I was just.
He do look like he about to go do like a business presentation or something. Like he's being called in like as a guest speaker for like a business brunch or something. That's what this looks like. It don't look like I'm trying to be sexy, suave. So he don't look bad, and I'm not mad at it, but I kind of get it. Yeah, it's, you know.
Damn, that's what you chose for this. Okay. Yeah.
Now, Emeka, is she your type?
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
He's so nice though.
To some degree, you're your type.
I think the eye makeup is a little loud for me, and that's really it. And the shoes are actually I like the boots, but I would put it with something different. Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you.
So
All right, let's head on back over here. So I'm gonna now switch it on over to you. How many ladies we got left? We got quite a few left, so this is the hard part. Unfortunately, I do have to have you pop someone's balloon based off of, looks, what you're not necessarily attractive to, what doesn't really fall into your type. So let me go ahead and have you actually pop 2 of them. Let me give you 2 pick. And then once you pop those 2, I'll go ahead and follow you, and we'll get into a little bit more as to why you ended up popping theirs.
Okay. Oh, it's hard.
I know. Everyone says that.
It's a bit difficult. All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, and one more.
She's pretty.
This is like awkward. This is like awkward central. Yeah.
Okay, you can just stay there. I'll come over here.
Okay.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a product marketing manager for a tech company.
Okay, nice. Now, Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped
Pop a
for
balloon in the
I love his
background.
style, and he's very handsome. I like a nice beard, and yeah, he just looks good, and I like his answers to the questions.
Thank you.
Now, Micah, why did we end up popping Micah's?
My type, my type I like a little bit slimmer usually. That's just where I'm at right now. So
I knew it.
that was kind of the
I knew he was gonna say that.
yeah.
Damn,
We did
man.
pop one more back here.
That's
Let's go
tough.
over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Brittany, I'm 28.
And Brittany, what do you do?
I'm a reservations agent for the airlines.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped for Mecca?
I think it's cute. He's well spoken, nice teeth, good skin complexion. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, Mecca, why did we end up popping Brittany's?
I don't have the best reason. I go back to that thing I said about Slim, and also prefer darker skin. And I think she has the lightest skin up here. And it's not even that you're light skin. It's just, hey, she made me choose, so I had to choose.
That's fine. That's fair. I respect it.
Yeah, to his defense though, he did have to pick somebody, and he don't know nobody here. So any reason he gives is going to be surface level. So, to be fair, but she seems nice.
Thank you. And now we did get a pop
Yeah, we
balloon.
did,
Let's go
we
on
did. I
over
wanna hear this
there. All right. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Tatiana. I'm 25.
Okay. Tatiana, what do you do?
Right now, I'm a delivery driver for Amazon. I model on the side. I graphic design on the side too. And
By the way, everybody on this show is a model. Every single, I swear, 75% of these people, men and women, modeling. I don't know what.
Sure. You need my reason now.
Yeah. Why'd you pop?
I feel like I'm gonna sound like such a child. You seem like you're a lot more well put together than I am right now, and you seem a little bit more precise with what you want. I don't see myself fitting into that category with you, my guy. I feel like
Dang.
you could maybe loosen up a little bit. You just seem like
Yeah, I feel you.
Like you seem like you could be fun.
Yeah.
But like my fun compared to your fun.
Yeah.
How we gonna get along with that? You know what I'm saying?
You know-
I don't wanna.
I love that you said that, and I know that that's how I come off, and I come off that way a bit on purpose. But you'd be surprised at how open-minded
Yeah?
I am and the kind of fun I have. You'd
You
be
telling me I
surprised.
regretted popping my balloon or something?
I mean, we may never know. I don't know. We'll see. Where are you from though? Because your accent is.
So I grew up in Guadalupe, Tempe area out here. But what's funny is because I was raised by a bunch of New Yorkers.
Ah, yes.
I'm a native Arizonan.
Interesting.
Everybody from the East Coast.
Got it. That makes sense. Okay, that's
Is
what I
that
thought.
how people from Arizona talk? Coast.
Alrighty.
All
What if you say
right. Oh,
coast?
let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
So my name is Brittany also. I'm 31.
Brittany, what do you do?
I'm a counselor.
Okay. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just wanted to hear more about him. He looks good. I love your outfit. It's just the age. He's 40. Never talked to anybody that old. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I don't know. But just the age for me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Emeka, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. What makes her your type?
Leave it in the comments section, man. What's y'all max age? Put what you if you are male or female, trans, whatever you identify as. Put that in the chat. Look at me trying to be PC. Don't know how to do it. Y'all know I love everybody. But put it. Man, woman, and then what is your max age, or should I say age range, like minimum to maximum age range? I would love to see that.
Petite, and she's well spoken, and
She fine though. I'll give you that,
natural
Isaiah.
hairstyle, as I prefer, and yeah.
Appreciate it. Now, have you ever gotten the age thing before that women tell you you're a little too old for them, or?
I mean, it's happened before, but it's only because I've approached someone without knowing how old they were, and they were 22 or something like that. But not usually. No. Mhm.
But yeah, no, he's cute, but just age. Yeah.
Thank you.
Understood.
All right. So we do still have 3 ladies left. I'm gonna go ahead.
There's a
and
surprise coming up in this one though, because I skimmed through it trying to find if this was the one, and there is one in here that's I'm anticipating him getting on my nerves, and we
ask
would
these ladies
find
a
out.
question, just to kind of help you narrow down, see who you're more matched up with.
Is it the same question to all three? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I asked that question
Partner or
wrong. I
princess?
really should ask y'all, how old are you? So are you a man or woman? How old are you? And then what's your range? That's what I would like to know. That would give me context for why your age range, or how that relates to you. So anyways.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's start over
My
here.
bad.
And you
Everybody
can
put
always
your
ask us
answers
to elaborate.
again.
If we can have your name and age and what you do.
My name is Brenda. I'm an HR business partner at the hospitals, and I also have a business on the side. I'm a private chef.
How old are you?
I'm 36.
That answer his
got
question,
hard,
partner or
too.
princess.
Okay, a little smooth chocolate
I'm in
skin.
between. Yeah.
Even skin. Come on, skin.
Princess, and I also can be a partner.
And body. Come on, skin.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't care what skin tone you are. It shows up more in darker skin for sure, but man, brown skin, light skin, if you got that even, milky.
All right, your name and age and what you do.
I'm Nova. I'm 30, and I'm a licensed esthetician.
Okay. And now partner or princess.
Both. Can you elaborate on that? Because I'm a little confused.
Yeah, sure. So, do you see yourself as more of a partner? I'm thinking about marriage now, not going on a date. In marriage, do you see yourself more as a partner with your husband or a princess of
Oh,
your
definitely a
husband?
partner then. Yeah, for sure. I believe that's marriage is teamwork, for sure.
Okay.
All right, if we can have your name, age, and what you do.
My name is Australia. I'm 31, and I have my own consulting firm where I do logistics. I'm a property manager. I'm sorry, property owner, as well as I do recruitment. Okay. And I'm also a partner.
Good. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Did you want to add on to that, or?
Let me just, can I ask another question?
Yeah.
Yes, all right. Second question. What is your dream for your life?
Oh.
So many things. Well, I do want to settle down. I feel like I am somebody who can bring a lot to the table. And thirdly, I'm fun. Yeah. What more do you want out of that?
Okay.
All right.
Same question.
Yes. Where I see myself in 5 years, I do have a
What's your dream for your life? I just want to make
dream
sure.
for my life.
Yes.
Okay, so dream for my life, I do want to be a business owner, which I'm already taking the steps for that. And I'm also
So they pop their balloon if they're not interested. And he also gets to pop their balloon as well. So that's
So I do see myself being an aesthetic nurse, and with or without a man, take care of myself financially for sure.
Okay. Your dream for your life?
Yes.
So I've spent the last 5 years building my business and traveling the world. So I am trying to get into a place where I'm going to settle down, have children, and continue to grow.
Okay.
All right, Emeka, I'm going to have you pop someone's balloon.
This one.
Okay, why did we end up popping hers?
In her dream, she only mentioned career, and she didn't.
This one
mention
kind
the
of
other
boring,
aspect
y'all.
of
I ain't
life.
gonna lie. This one, can I fast forward
Much
a
as
little
I
bit? This
value
is
my
kinda-
career and careers in general, and
This is mid. He's really nice. They're polite. This is. This is mid. Let me speed up.
making money. There's more to life than that, and I just, so that's why I leave the questions so open, is I want to hear how they envision their own dream. Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, so we do have two ladies left. You always step so far
Sorry,
away.
yeah.
All right, ladies, do we have a question for Emeka before we have him pick? Do you have one before we walk down there? Yes. Okay, we'll start here and we'll go to you.
All right, Emeka. So in the questions you asked earlier, same thing. What are you looking for in a woman?
So I'm definitely looking for a partner, 100%. And I think a wise woman would understand that if she were a good partner to her husband, that the princess treatment or queen treatment or whatever it is you're looking for is going to follow, right? So I think that, I'm a divorcee, and so I'm looking for someone who's truly like a thought partner and a nurturer and all these other things. And so, so that's maybe something I'm a little bit on guard about, maybe. And I just want to make sure, which obviously it's not going to happen in 30 seconds on this thing, but I just want to know where your head is, kind of.
Okay.
I'm also looking for something
Divorced,
people mentioned, I
okay.
didn't mention at the beginning, is I'm also looking for someone who's like open-minded and not judgmental. And part of that is because of the fun I want to have, but the other part of that is just like, I like
Okay. Is divorce off the table for y'all? I have it at 2 times the speed. It can't go faster. I'm disinterested. Oh, like you found somebody.
I'm just going to be a yes for you for him.
It's a yes.
And it's a yes for you for her.
Sure, yes.
We got a match!
There you go.
All right, I'll take
I
this
saved y'all because this was.
mic, and you guys can go on off. Let's give it up for them!
So that's where the drama is not. You're right. Some January Goat, you're right. Because most of the contestants on here are so unserious. That's what makes the show. I'd be like, what are y'all doing here? What is happening? I think he really tried to find a wife, and I would love to watch the follow-up on him too, because they might really date for real. He's not playing. So maybe that's why this feels boring, because he's actually for real.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. There you go. Welcome in. What's your name?
Philip.
Philip, how old are you?
34.
34. And what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach at Arizona State.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you look for in a woman?
Fun, personality.
That balloon got popped so fast. His outfit is fire. It's businessy, but it's got a sexy. You know what I'm saying? He got his shirt opened up, so he's going for. It can give date vibes. The hair is where you lost me, though. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Open to new things.
Okay,
But,
all
you know.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to women?
Probably being closed-minded, just not willing to grow, mature. I think that over the course of a year, in some way, you got to just grow in some capacity.
Okay, all right.
I mean, yeah, maybe a few buttons unbuttoned, bro. But you down to your navel, my G. That's okay.
Hey, now, Philip, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot. I was in Philly last week. I'll be in Denver next week. I like to cook, roller skate, a little bit of everything.
Okay, very cool. All right, so we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Who am I to judge, though? My shirt be open to my navel, too. Come on, Joe. Stop being a hypocrite.
I'm Tiano. I'm 25.
And
Nice to meet you.
Tatiana, we have you stand here.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
I said nice to meet you.
Oh, nice. Okay, I really did not know what you said. Like, it was mumbled. My fault.
Oh, no
Tatiana, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's not that like you're ugly or nothing. I just am not attracted, honestly.
For sure.
Like, you look good though. Like the suit, you put that on.
Appreciate it.
But it's not for me.
For sure.
Okay. And is there anything specific that makes him not for you?
I don't want to be like. It's gonna sound ruthless. Like, okay, like completely respectfully. Like, I'm a goofy person, but you just look a little bit too goofy for me. See.
Damn, the last dude was too serious. Now he too goofy. He ain't even said no jokes. What are you on? She gonna be a problem.
That's why I want to say shit.
Okay.
No, I understand. I get it.
You're not ugly. Though. That's the thing. Like, you don't look bad. I just am not into it.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now,
She
Philip,
called him goofy. He ain't even.
I would have to just know your personality.
Okay.
If I show you this truth, is it gonna change you?
No.
Oh, okay, well. Let's go on back over here. Ooh, almost walked into you. All right, so we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. So we are going to switch it on over to you for the first round. I'm going to have you eliminate 2 girls just based off of, what's really not your type or what you really go for.
Sure.
So let me give this over to you. And you can go on over and pop those 2, and then I'll come after you and ask you why we ended up popping. So just go ahead.
Right.
Okay, and one more.
Dang, big girl got popped again.
You can
Okay.
have your name and age.
I'm Deois Styles. I'm 31.
Okay. And Jador, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because he looks good and he's very well put together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, and now, Philip, why did we end up popping Jador's?
I mean, honestly, you put yourself together very nice.
Thank
but
you.
I just think as far as attraction, just immediately just didn't really click.
Okay. Thank you.
And now, is there anything specific that, and you said the attraction didn't really click. Is there anything specific?
No.
All right, well, thank you. Let's go down over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon pop because I love his style. I love natural hair too, so
Thank
we're looking on that. And yeah, I wanted to hear more about him, so I was wanting some questions to be answered. So
All right. And
Sure.
now, Philip, why did we end up popping Micah's?
I think just from immediate first impression, just not my type.
for sure.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I typically like slimmer women.
Damn, man. I mean, the tough part is, she comes on the show, like she knows what the typical man is going to say. She's probably dealt with that for a long time. That's what makes it like difficult. But she's on here, and I love that this lady who put this show on she don't discriminate. Age, skin tone. The only way she really discriminates is that you got to be essentially black, at least some kind of black in you. So it's a black show. But outside of that, man, it's everybody from different age ranges and body types and all that. So it's tough, man, because we ain't got to learn much about her yet. She got a style on her. She's got nice skin. Hair looks nice.
But again, no offense. Look nice, and that's it. That's really it.
All right, thank you. Okay, so Philip, for this next round, I'm going to have you ask the ladies a question. The question is going to go to all of them, just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who you're more matched up with.
Okay. First question: do you have a relationship with God?
Okay, let's start right here with your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Brittany. I'm
to meet
28.
you.
And I do. I want to get more into my relationship with God and going to church and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
Don't do it. It's
Your
a
name and age, and do you
scam.
have a relationship with God?
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Absolutely.
Right.
Wednesday Bible study is a must. So.
I'm joking, y'all. Send me the Bible verses. Okay, I'm
Brittany,
sorry.
I'm 31, and of course, he's number 1. Yes.
Okay. For sure. Nice to meet you.
Your name and age, and do you have a relationship with God?
I'm Nova, and I'm 30 years old, and I do have a relationship with God. I would like to build on that, but yeah, I would say I'm more spiritual than I am religious. But yeah, I believe in it all.
Okay. So when you say spiritual, do you not subscribe to a specific denomination?
No, yeah, I don't. I like to study. I actually have a Quran. I have a lot of the different Bibles from different religions, so I like to study on them to really understand what I'm believing. So that's kind of where I'm at right now in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool, thank you. Now we did get a pop balloon over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique.
Nice to meet you.
I'm 31, and I popped because he asked about the relationship with God. And I was raised in a household where I was told that I'm God, so I really don't go to church.
And you smoke cigarettes? How you God? But you okay.
If that makes sense. That was why I popped. But I love the outfit. That's why I did pop. And I wanted to get to know him. You said something about being a track coach.
Yes.
You work with kids.
Well, grown kids.
Grown kids. I got grown kids. So that's what made me really wanted to get to know more.
Okay.
Okay. Now I will say, there's a verse in the Bible that says, "Greater is He who's in me than He who's in the world."
Absolutely.
So God always dwells within us.
Right.
So to me, I'm not, caught on like the denominations as much. I grew up in the Baptist church.
Okay.
But just having some type of relationship is what's important to me.
Got it. I wouldn't say grew up in the church, but I went to church as I was young. My mom, went into the spiritual side, so she kind of gave us a choice. If that makes sense.
For sure.
And yes, I have a relationship with myself. I feel like I'm a God, so I kind of think different.
Okay. Understood.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Then you need to pray to yourself about them cigarettes.
Okay, so based off of those responses you got, I'm going to have you go ahead and pop 2 of these ladies' balloons. Out of 2.
Okay.
All right. So might have ended up
shit,
hurt.
dang.
So you had a good response, and honestly, all 4 of you pretty much said the same thing. So I don't really feel like there's a full justification on just, oh yeah, I just have to pop it, but I had to pick 2 people.
Okay. And is their answers didn't resonate with you as much, or like what was it?
Honestly, I think your answer did resonate very well. So I don't have anything negative to say against that.
I need drama, y'all. That's why I watch this. It's not for these mid interactions. It's just medium, down the middle, pink meat. It's like medium well done. It's just, I said pink meat. I was thinking about steak, y'all. I wasn't trying to, okay. Y'all know what I'm trying. It's just mid. It's just mid. Jordan mid-range jumper, medieval times, Shadrach Meshach. Okay, I'm stretching it. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And it's a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Yes!
Hey, happy for y'all.
They're so cute!
Happy for y'all, but I'm not watching for the people who find love. I'm trying to
All right,
find
let's
the
go ahead and
people
bring
who
our
pop
single
balloons.
guy. Welcome in.
He's back.
There you go. The drama is here. That's why I'm here. This nigga right here. Oh my God. This man right here is diabolical. Like, this dude right here is an example of why you should not go to therapy. This man went to therapy to figure out how to therapize everybody else but himself. I have never, oh my gosh. This man right here, he was on the last show, but he was part of the lineup of dudes. So he wasn't the one coming out from the back. It was a dudes on there, and every girl that came by, this man was trying to tell them about themselves. Like, he was taking them through this therapy session. It was so weird. And then still ended up picking a girl for real superficial reasons. I think he went home with a beautiful girl, and somehow he's back on the show. So yeah, that's who I was looking for. Let's go.
All right. If we can have your name.
That was so fast. I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Dr. Elon.
He wore his doctor's outfit this time.
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elam, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now we do.
Oh, he had a birthday. Last time he was
So you
38.
pointed out Dr. Elam. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist, so actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier, and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change.
Do y'all believe him? Do y'all believe that he came from an emergency? Do y'all believe him? Do y'all believe that he couldn't change while he was backstage while the other 2 dudes were going for the past 32 minutes? Do y'all believe him?
She's not even looking at my face. Okay, so I am a traveling dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my...
He's already talk about what you want. That's what I'm saying. He talking about what everybody. This is how you can get a man. He's already trying to teach them something.
Information that I just came up with is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset,
Ain't no
to the man that you wanna be,
balloons.
then there's no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The
Hey,
second
hold
thing
on.
is
Hey, hold on. Where all the balloons go? I didn't even know this. This man is giving a keynote speech, and ain't no balloons left. Come on, keynote speaker. Hold on.
3 things that every man wants. And if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first 2 things. You got to do this last thing.
And what's crazy is when I went to the comment section on IG and heard this man, like, people were actually like torn. I saw some people actually like defending him. And I'm like, yo, this dude might legit be a narcissist. This is crazy.
Then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect. Always respect your man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect,
And I'm mad that the big girl, this is your chance to pop that damn balloon, girl. Why? No. You've been had your balloon pop these last 2 rounds. Pop it. Stand in solidarity. One band, one sound.
that is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
Okay. So, Dr. Elon, we did have you.
But what's crazy, I know I keep pausing, but what's crazy is that he ain't got no balloons, and I promise he's gonna find a way to milk this moment. He's not gonna just be out here for 5 minutes. His pride is too big. He's gonna figure out a way to stay on.
Pop the balloon or find love. And also, when we get to know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation, we went to dinner. I thought that she was first class, but ultimately we decided to just be friends and just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. The reason why
He
I'm
only-
very good-looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing.
She fine.
I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question.
Actually, my love language is physical touch. And quality time. And words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
I
So
apologize,
I think
I apologize.
it's best that I did pop that balloon. Thank you.
I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
And Deois, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elam, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant, and I feel like you're probably going to have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. So being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very
She watched the previous episode. She came ready with a script. Hold on.
very smart, very wise. But just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Who's your dentist?
She gave that professional black women. When professional black women tell you off in a professional setting, they be smiling and they got their hands clasped just like that in the front. Well, mister. What is his name? I forget what his name is. But they'll say, and then we'll be able to assist you. But until you get that attitude together, we won't be able to assist you. And they going to say that with a smile.
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just going to leave it right there.
Oh, I know. I'm not your dentist.
Yeah.
See, I told you he going to try to milk it. His pride won't take
I'm
it.
31, and like you said, you look really good. I like that you're your dentist, but you are getting arrogant, and it's getting toxic too. Like you want to debate all the time. It's like, give me a headache. And if you know just a little bit better to be humble, so that's it. But you look good, you're handsome, but it's getting toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also giving like this is a joke to you. Like you just want to come over here just to say stuff to get a viral moment. I'm not feeling that.
You thinking of
I
something?
don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
I love your honesty.
Yeah, come on. Thank you. One band, one sound. Finally. Yes. Pop that damn balloon, girl. Yes. Stand in solidarity. Oh, my gosh. Man, I will tell you this. Yo, if everybody, and this is coming from someone who has gotten critiqued personally and publicly for years now. Some of it I want to receive and some of it I don't. But let me tell you, if everyone keeps saying the same thing, we just don't learn about ourselves in isolation and self-care and therapy and reading and meditation. No, people tell you. And if people keep telling you this, and you sitting there like, nah, can't be true.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30. Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like you, I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I would be able to accommodate that every day. Like you were tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space. I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh no, baby.
See?
If you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh,
This man is a gaslighter, y'all. Like, master. I'm surprised he got somebody on the last show I don't see. I think she was really young too, because he was 38. I think she was like 25 or something. It was a big age gap, and I'm like, there's no way somebody who has any sense of like, I won't say self-worth. Not that she didn't have self-worth. I don't know. I just think when you're young, you hear somebody talking smooth and you don't realize the BS behind it. And I think that's probably why he wants to speak to somebody who was 25. I'd be interested to see what the 25-year-old says in this. But the 30 and up club is like, nah, nigga, this can't fool me. And even the younger crowd, you know what I'm saying? College, like, I know high schoolers who are about as emotionally aware as I was in my late 20s. And not that I was extremely emotionally unaware, but that there's just so many more resources out there now. TikTok, Instagram, some of it's toxic and some of it is overused, but a lot of it is showing people how to become self-aware and to deal with problems in a more intelligent, emotionally intelligent way. And so you can't even pull some of this BS over on 22, 23-year-olds, but especially not the 30-somethings.
I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself, but I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
That sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense because love isn't a container. Love is something that you are. So
This man don't back down. You gotta give him credit. He stand on business.
So space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me.
He stand on business. That man. We're not gonna take it.
No.
And it's coming off as arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as
Oh, you're
arrogance.
coming off. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because it's reminding you.
My confidence is triggering you.
Melting it.
It's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not.
Didn't I tell y'all he was gonna milk this though? I have not seen this episode, and I knew from his last one, like, he is going to milk this. He got his balloon popped by everybody, and is still with a microphone in his hand. Boy, take this L and go follow up on another emergency.
The self-love in other people, and that is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection. When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Oh, so when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
Melting in confidence is
self-love, confidence, all that in my man is very important to me because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
I'm really trying to follow you.
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack, and that's
okay.
okay.
But I don't lack anything.
What I tell you, he turns this into a therapy session.
What a shame.
Is it though? You'll find your
You said you watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what you've already seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay, love buzz.
What I tell y'all, he is a prime example of why not to go to therapy, why not to know therapist language, because it can be very dangerous. Like, therapy can be dangerous for people who really only want to go to show that they've gone to therapy. They use it as a way to exert authority over others, not to exert authority over their emotions and their character. That is a danger. Men and women do this though. Let me just say, the women, y'all are not off the hook because y'all be doing the same thing. Y'all come back from therapy and y'all start coming back with language like gaslighting. This is my trauma response and yada yada yada. And I'm like, that's cool. It's cool. But that don't make it right. Listen, I don't gonna air my stuff up. I've heard it from people who are like, how you gonna get mad at me for my trauma response? This is my trauma response. Like, no, your trauma response is to be an asshole. That's not, I don't, like, yo, just because I understand you went through trauma or whatever, but that does not give you an excuse to then go and be rude and insulting to other people. Like, no, I'm sorry that happened to you, but it wasn't my fault. And it wasn't your fault either, but it is your responsibility. So men and women, like, going to therapy is a double-edged sword, let me tell you.
I've been here, done that.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way you come at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
No, it's triggering.
Also, let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to a, like, and I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm alpha male, like, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are, like, it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you're coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but, like, you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but, like, know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my two, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. There can be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
This dude is dangerous.
I'm 31. And I popped. Not that I disagree with how he is. I love him. I love how
Say
he
it with
is.
your chest, girl. Say it with
Because
your
he has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before. And there's nothing wrong with how he is. I feel like right now this is not the right platform for him as far as what he's looking for. Or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
I know what I
maybe you do
want.
know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. You know,
I agree with you. I agree
Okay,
with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing
There
wrong with
is something wrong. No. I get everybody. Everybody can have their own opinions and everybody can have their preferences for what they want, and they can. But some stuff is just no. This nigga is dangerous.
woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
So I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed.
Yeah, that.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name again.
Unique.
Unique. That is so special.
Thank you. Yeah, as far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just,
So being dominant and being
masculinity is a gender. Yeah.
What was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? Masculine.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Dominant is not gender specific, but the language masculine is literally gender specific. We can discuss what characteristics. I do believe that the language that we use to describe masculine versus feminine is oftentimes drenched in cultural tradition and patriarchy, yada yada yada. But masculine is yeah.
Like out of a partner.
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months you're not gonna feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. If you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me? Based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
Wait, so you 39 and you're willing to date someone for a year and a half and still be unsure if you want to marry them?
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
Maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I don't know the answer to that.
I do.
That's fine.
I
No,
do.
it's fine. It's all right. Let's go. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33.
Come
and
on.
I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
The scripts are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so.
No, I appreciate
they're
it.
good.
I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we just probably.
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have like a nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs was not doing it for me?
I just feel like they said date ready and you've been here before, so you know what's up. And having emergency surgery is not an excuse.
I failed you.
No,
on
you
this
didn't
day.
feel me.
I failed you.
It's
And I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patients wait.
Okay, please, thank you.
All right, let's go back this way. Okay, so that is all the balloons popped.
He not gonna leave without saying something slick though. Watch. He not gonna leave without getting his last little dig.
Enjoy match day, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Oh, shit the mic. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Yo, he is a red flag though. That's dangerous. I really don't see what type of woman he could end up with, other than someone who is a pushover. But it just seems like it would be such a dangerous space for her. She will never be validated. She will always be explained away. He doesn't seem like any apology that he will offer is something that would be very surface level, but not for any real serious grievances. Wow. That was wild. I think he has a podcast or he was just featured on one of them. I don't want to watch it. I'm not going to lie to you. He likes a challenge, not a submissive woman. I don't think he wants I think he wants a but even submissive is such a subjective word. It depends on how that shows up. Because I do believe that, I will say this, I think I've said this on a stream before. I have a lot of women friends. I know of a lot of women friends, people who are very well established financially, professionally. Some would even consider themselves as sort of alpha female, which is a real thing. Can be an alpha female who lead in their respective fields, and they have strong personalities. They've taken care of themselves and others for large portions of their life. And yet, with all of that, and they may approach a relationship at the beginning as very strong-willed, very, sometimes even quote unquote aggressive or combative in some ways. But I've learned that even women like that, they do wish to exist in a space where they don't have to be that. And I think it takes not a man like him, but it takes a man who is firm in his own stance about what he believes about himself, what he believes about her, without it being negative or downplaying her or having to quote unquote put her in her place. I think she'll find her space in you if you allow it. You don't have to push anybody. It's just gotta be like, yo, this is how it. And if you don't like it, that's cool. I understand. I'm not going to shade you for how you want to interact with people, how you want to interact in relationships. It's just not for me. If you find ways to express yourself calmly, and without having to downplay them, I think that there are women who want to exist. They kind of just come into it that way. Like, as much as we try to circumvent traditional roles, I am all down for burning down patriarchy in a lot of ways, and I'm all down for circumventing traditional roles. But what I've learned is that large chunks of the 21st century modern women want to be in some capacity in their relationship, in particularly heterosexual, but even in queer relationships, there tends to be this sort of like dichotomy of roles, and they want to exist. Women want to exist in spaces where they can be soft. That tends to be their default position, which is why I put in my song "Black Like You." But when you're done with being strong, I can love you till you're soft, and people will like resonate with that. It's just like, yeah, I'm cool with being strong in other spaces in my life. I don't want to have to be that all the time. But you don't force a woman to be soft, not by the way he did that. You don't talk her into it. You don't belittle her into it. You don't gaslight her into it. You don't manipulate her into it. You just be you. Like, you just like stand on what you on and let her be whatever. And if you really are the prize, then you don't have to try to convince her that you're the prize. You don't have to try to belittle her to convince her that you're the prize and she's the one that needs to learn from you. If she can learn from you, she'll realize it. Period. You just got to be you. She'll figure it out. Or she'll realize that you ain't somebody she can learn from and she'll move on. So let me respond to some of these real quick before we keep going. Okay, facts, Joe, facts, for sure. Yes, it works when a man is certain about you. Absolutely. Not gonna lie, I think saying that women default to soft is undermining some of their natural traits specific to them specifically. I hear you though. How is it undermining them though, their traits? Because I would even say I don't want to get to that's unraveling a whole nother conversation. Obviously, I think men want spaces where they can be soft as well. With other men, they want to be emotionally vulnerable to their women. They want to be emotionally vulnerable in masculine friendships. So that's a whole nother conversation of itself. And remind you that I don't think that these terms soft, dominant, aggressive, provider, protector, I don't think these words are gender specific. I think the way they're expressed tend to come out in gender specific ways, just kind of how biology, we tend to express ourselves in certain ways. But women very much can be protective. Women very much want to provide. It's just what that provision looks like, what they're most comfortable doing, the data shows they traditionally end up doing, even given a multitude of options. They tend to go certain directions or whatever. And so how that's expressed is another thing. But I'm speaking from my own experience. So this is maybe qualitative, anecdotal, non-scientific. I'm just speaking from my own personal experience, from testimony upon testimony upon testimony of many women that I know that make six figures, that run their own businesses. I used to live in Atlanta, now I live in LA, and both cities are full of black women who are doing big shit, like legit, owning restaurants, PhDs, doctorates, running their own label or whatever. Like, they're doing big stuff. And when they go home, they want to be girly. They want to wear his hoodie. They want to cuddle. They want to be wine and dine. They don't want to argue. When they do want to argue. Let me take that back. They do want to argue. You just gotta learn how to argue well. I've had to learn how to argue well, where it's like, it's a stance, man. I gotta figure out a way to articulate this better. But it's just it's a I don't know, man. It's a stance that you have that you ain't really gotta you ain't gotta verbally beat her into that. And she kind of just finds herself in that space with you. So.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Zach.
Zach, how old are you?
37.
37. Okay, what do you do?
I'm an analyst. I work with.
I hate this outfit. I actually really hate this outfit. Wow, I hate this. Is that a motorcycle jacket with plaid pants?
Okay, very nice. And now we look for a woman.
I'm looking for a woman to be her authentic self, to be at her most feminine.
Okay, all right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Ooh. I'm not looking for anything artificial. I know this is like the BBL era, and there are guys that they're here for that, but I don't want it. So.
Okay, natural. That's what you're looking for. Okay, all right, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go.
I hate this outfit. I hate it.
Over there and see why it ended up popping. Let's start over here. Come on. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brittany. I'm 31, and I popped it just because I don't want to waste time. I just caught it like you're not like my type. You seem cool. I like your answers. I like the natural thing. But I just didn't want to waste your time or anybody's time, so I just let me pop it right away.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
I mean,
He looked like Sway, but without the big bun on top. You know, Sway in the morning.
Just said no, so let's move along.
Oh, okay. All right, then if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
He got that old man through the glasses kind of look, though. He was like, let's move on. That little when he looking over the top of his glasses like that.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30, and I'm a halfer. I got my chichis done, but the rest is me. So I don't know if you could. I don't know. Yeah, that's it pretty much.
Well, you're a gorgeous lady. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And then we did get one over here as well. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31, and I popped just because he reminds me of someone.
Ooh,
Like
you remind me.
But he seems cool. I mean, after I got to hear more that he said about himself, I kind of was like, okay, let me get the balloon back so I can see more. But he do remind me of someone. So that was it.
Okay. That's it. No problem.
Somebody cute.
She get on my nerves, too.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Look, I don't judge by off of.
I'm probably
I don't
judging
judge
her
by,
from the
looks,
cigarette
just off
smoke.
of personality and how you are as a man. You seem cool, though.
Okay. Well, thank you.
All right. Let's head back over here. All right. If we can have your name and age
Dang.
and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36.
She fine.
Hello. The reason why I pop my balloon is your fashion sense. I want to walk with somebody who's confident enough to wear something that matches my energy. So that's all.
Hey, the cameraman ain't shit. Hey, yo, that cameraman be... Hey. Cameraman be doing them little pan downs, dog. He be zooming in. Yeah. I don't know, man. Y'all leave it in the comment section, though. Like, that tends to be a deal breaker for some people, is fashion. But can't that be worked with, though? Like, can't the other person... I say that, but I ain't gonna lie. It depends on how bad it is. Like, some stuff can be helped, and other times you just be like, man, it's too much work. I ain't got time. And she may be 36 being like, I ain't got time for it. Or she might be at the age where she's like, I need to make time to, like, if there's a good package underneath, I just need to work on the wrapping. That's all. I just need to figure out the wrapping.
Yes. So you're not really feeling the style?
No, I'm not, unfortunately, but good looking.
Okay.
Dang.
Now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
Possibly. I mean, she's gorgeous, but again, she said I don't match her style. I didn't hear anything else about her, so I don't know. Maybe looks-wise, I mean, everybody up here is attractive, so but it's got to be more than that, you know.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
I be feeling bad for.
I'm Deois, I'm 31. I didn't want to be shallow again, so that's why I was like giving it time. But it's, you know, it's the fashion sense. I wasn't initially attracted to you, but then when you kept talking, my thing is when you said authenticity. That's a really, really big one for me. I want somebody who is authentic in the person that God made them, not what they see on TV. And you know what I'm saying? So when you said that, I was like, yeah, but it is the fashion sense. And I hate to seem shallow. I really do, because you seem like a great guy. But it's nothing wrong with you. You're handsome. It was just that. I was like, damn, I don't want to waste this time. Come on. Yeah. So that's basically it. But you're very handsome. There's nothing wrong with you.
Okay. All right. So I know you said they're all attractive up here, but is she someone that if you saw her out, like would you approach her?
No, not necessarily.
Said that beard not connecting, that needs to go, and that headband. The headband can go, but you lay off his beard though, because I can't even do that. So if I had that, I don't listen, y'all. If I had the music soul child Anthony Hamilton, if I had that ability, y'all be sick of me. I wouldn't shave ever. But this is all I got.
So there are men that are like TNA. I tend to be a hair man. So like the first thing I'm going to notice on a woman is going to be her hair. And then from there, like I am going to look at your figure because I'm a man. But everything is about like a whole package. And like she said, my style isn't vibing with her. Her style isn't necessarily vibing with me. But I love the greens. I love the shades of green. You do have a lot of great taste. So I won't take that from you.
I appreciate you.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I am Tiano. I'm 25. You seem like the most nicest man on the planet. I do not. Oh shit. Oh. Okay, shoot. No, you just came off like I would not want to break your heart. Like I would feel like such a jerk if I ever like.
Oh, well, thank you. But I feel like no man wants to hear you're just the nicest thing. That's like.
Well, I mean, damn, take that as a compliment because a lot of guys are jerks. I mean, like if you're nice, that's great. Like a lot of girls like nice guys for real.
Nah, it is a little shade though. Like I get it's like a compliment. You know. It's like I get what you're saying. Like it's just like you're so. I would give you a chance if you just weren't so unattractive. That's what's the undertone of that. I get it.
Like, I feel like you would do better with like finding the nice guy trope out of that than being like the dickhead. Oh. Sorry, cuss. But. Okay. And you look like schoolboy cute to me, and I really dig that. That's not a bad thing. I fuck with you. I like with you.
I've never heard that before. Like before I had like locks, I've heard Nelly, I've heard Pharrell, and now schoolboy cute.
Pharrell. Pharrell? People say you look like Pharrell.
Who told you that?
I don't want to get into this. I would have to show you the picture.
Yeah, who did tell you that?
Always somebody different, and none of the people look like each other. So I'm like, I guess I got one of them faces. But
no, I feel you.
No, you have a sway in the morning face. Rachel said I see it. Pharrell. Because I'm happy, Pharrell with the PH.
But like, yeah, you seem like you cool though. I would not want to end up like getting in a relationship with you and then like going far and then like breaking up. Now we can't even be cool like that. Like I can see you as like a really like great homie.
Oh, I need some female friends that I haven't slept with. That would be excellent.
If it's not weird, I got you, bro. Like if you want to be bro, you can be bro.
What?
Don't dap me up.
Thank you. That's good.
Don't dap me up. Let me fast forward. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This episode is a little mid. We might watch another one after this. We'll see.
And I love the printed dress. Thank you. And accessories. You've done an amazing job.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, that is.
Wait,
all
why
the
did she drop? Why did she?
It wouldn't be a match, so
That's what you call each other. So I'm like, each other. So I'm like,
dang. Don't ever dap me up at a date.
That's what you caught?
That's what you said.
Oh, I apologize if that was the main thing that you caught that I was looking for is figure and shape.
One of the main things, yeah, and then also the outfit too.
Dang, everybody getting your outfit.
I'm about to get back on this bike, so it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Okay, bike life. I love that for you.
Thank you. You have a gorgeous smile, by the way.
you.
Oh, he actually does drive a motorcycle. That's why I thought it was a motorcycle jacket, but I couldn't tell if it was a legit motorcycle jacket or like one of them type of jackets that's just sold to look like it's modeled after one, but it's not really a. You wore it to the date, bro? You wore the jacket to the date? Was that supposed to? You thought people was going to ask you if you rode a motorcycle? Was that going to be like a conversation launch pad or something? Is that what that was going to be?
Yes. And accessories. You've done an amazing job.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Well, that is all of the balloons popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match day. But
Yeah, I saw the briefcase one.
Listen, on a serious note, thank y'all all for coming, even the ones that were like pop right off the bat. And I know maybe I didn't come looking like what y'all thought I should look like, but I can't dress. That ain't my problem. I don't care about fashion. I care more about the adventure.
Just go home, pack it up, bro. We don't want to hear the apologetics.
What's your name?
My name is Ontario.
Ontario. How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay, what do you do?
I do videography, comedy, and photography.
Very nice. Okay. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman.
He said videography, comedy, and photography. Is that what he said?
Thank you for coming. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
This dude looks decent except for the blue. I don't know if I'm.
What's your name?
My name is Ontario.
Ontario. How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay, what do you do?
I do videography, comedy, and photography.
Very nice. Okay. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman, confidence, and someone that's self-sufficient and has like just herself together.
Okay.
Whether it be emotionally.
Let me see this real quick. He said, what was his IG? Yeah, I told you I've been trying to work on my. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Let me see if I can pull up. I'm trying to see if. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it out later.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
My name is Ontario.
Ontario. How old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay, what do you do?
I do videography, comedy, and photography.
Very nice. Okay. And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman, confidence, and someone that's self-sufficient and has like just herself together.
Okay.
Whether it be emotionally, financially too, but emotionally for sure.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids.
Oh no. Okay. So that's your only deal breaker?
That's my deal breaker.
Okay, all right. So we take a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go on over them and see what's going on. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because I have children.
All right. And now, how many kids do you have?
5.
How old are you? Like the oldest?
My oldest is 8.
8.
Y'all, she is 31 with 5 children. Somebody said, single mother of 5 deserves love too. Yes. From her 5 children, she deserves I don't know the whole story because she could be widowed, she could be divorced. There's a lot of other stories. Let her tell her story.
Okay, probably 8 years. You're busy.
Oh, damn.
That's not bad, but that's good though.
Get to that, but it's okay. No, I'm just kidding.
That's good,
I love my kids.
Oh, okay, all right. Now, prior to her saying, she has kids and all that stuff, is she someone that is your type?
All right, I'll be honest. I'm not much into weed either, and then that'd be my other deal breakers.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. If we can have your name and age.
Dang.
31.
Okay. And Brittany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Same. You're saying deal breaker is kids. I have one.
Got one.
And then you also said weave. I think we most of us have weave in our head. So I'm like, but I do both. So, but so that's why.
Nah, she deserves. So let me backtrack what I'm saying. I'm not saying somebody who has 5 kids doesn't deserve love at all. I just think that that's the reality. Like I'm sure she's aware, especially after the first and second and third and fourth child, that having that many children makes things more difficult for you in the dating space. Like, let's be for real. Like, we can talk about what we feel like we deserve, and that has nothing to do with how reality works. And most people, many people will date somebody with a child, like even 2 kids. 5 is all your other stuff you got going gotta be like fire. Everything else got to be like on point.
Thank you. You do too.
Thank you.
Now, is Brittany someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, your name and age.
Nova, and I'm 30. I have 1 kid. She's 10. So that was your deal breaker. And I don't wear weave.
See, you know what I mean? I like that. You have a lovely smile too.
Thank you.
And now, prior to him making that statement, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because I wanted to learn more about him. He's attractive, and I'm short, so he's tall enough. So yeah, I just wanted to learn more.
Okay, all right. And now, is she someone that you would approach? I know he's like, you're but still.
I got you. I'm gonna approach you. Yeah, I'll approach you.
Okay, all right. And we got one more over here. Your name and age, and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. I popped because of the kids.
Okay. And now, how many kids do you have?
I have 2.
2.
And now, prior to him making that statement, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, like I said before, I have a specific type.
I'm
And my type, I'm trying to get away from my type. If that makes sense. I'm used to drug dealers.
I got you.
gang
I'm not-
bangers.
yeah, I ain't that.
Okay. And I'm trying to get away from that.
Okay.
But that's what I was.
I got you.
Okay. Now, is Unique someone you would approach?
I really, honestly, no. It's only because, man, you have a lot of hair. I feel like I would trip walking next to you. Yeah, no,
I
it
like
looks amazing.
I'm very
I
unique.
like
I step outside the box. A lot of girls have locks.
Yeah,
I like
true.
this.
Thank you. Okay, so we do still have 3.
She seems so nice. I really haven't given her a fair shake. The cigarettes threw me off. Like, outside of that, she probably, Man, that is absolutely a deal breaker for me. There's no question that cigarette smoking ain't no coming back for that for me. But man,
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to kind of help you narrow it down for yourself.
Oh, all right. What do you do like daily now? Like, what's like your hobbies?
Okay, what are some of your hobbies, along with your name and your age?
Yes, my name is Brenda, 36. I just started doing pottery.
Pottery.
Yeah.
All right. When did you get into pottery?
I wish he would have worn more than just a white T-shirt and a tank top under it though, with some khakis. This outfit, not a watch, no type of accessory. This man just showed up.
The ceramic of the shapes of, well, you're gonna make a pot out of it, right? So the artistry of it is very beautiful behind it, and obviously it's like.
I'm surprised that she's this well put together, 36 years old, and entertaining somebody who showed up with a white T-shirt on. I'm actually surprised at that.
Yeah.
Next lady. All right, what are some of your hobbies?
Wait, do I have to say my name first?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm Tiano. I'm 25. My hobbies right now, I would have to say definitely graphic designing. I do a little bit of like job-wise, like I do commissions and then like just draw on the side of anything. And then recently I started getting into the studio a little bit. I am not a rapper, but I am an artist.
All right.
So
You doing like poetry, like spoken word, or you singing?
anything really, if the beat sounds nice.
Just like that. I like that.
Your name and age, and what are some of your hobbies?
Hi, I'm
She's
Micah.
so
I'm 23.
unserious.
And some of my hobbies, I like to hike, I like to cook, and I like to read.
I like that. What do you like to cook? Where are you from?
I'm from California, but I live in Dallas.
All right. So you make like tacos, or what do you make? I don't know what California is.
Tacos. I mean, I can make tacos, but I like to cook a little bit of everything. I do like meal prepping and stuff, so I like making different like pasta dishes, chicken, but like healthier. So
Motorcycle jacket is worse, y'all.
Okay.
This is lazy, but you actually get away with more if you do less. Like if you don't know how to do a whole lot of style and stuff, then just you could get away if you just look like, hey, I look good in this white T-shirt. It fits him well. It ain't too tight. It ain't too big. It looks like he kind of works out, so you can kind of see his physique through that. He's clean cut. He's got a fade. So you can kind of get away with it. He's not a bad looking guy from what it seems. They all seem to be attracted to him. So like, you can get away with it. But if he had put that motorcycle jacket on with them plaid pants and them Annie boots, man. Annie. Tomorrow.
Your hobbies, since you asked the ladies, I'm pretty sure they want to know.
Some of my hobbies, I play music a lot. I'm also like a casual guy. I play video games and all that too. I work out all the time. That's another hobby. And I talk a lot of trash. That's how I do comedy. So I make like a lot of fun with a lot of things. So there's that too. Yeah.
Okay, let's go on
Yeah, she like, man, you a comedian. You ain't said nothing funny this whole time.
over here. Wait, we in the puppet.
First of all, great attitude, well put together.
First of all, great attitude. She about to go in.
It's the talking trash. Yeah, I like to talk trash too. So I don't think we can match up to that.
No?
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah.
You don't think you guys go back and forth a little banter?
No, it can be a little bit toxic. Yeah, we don't want to go there.
Fair enough. I think communication, that's like a part of communication too.
I
feel like
agree.
talking trash kind of comes off like honesty sometimes, but it
But
depends
to
on
what extent is your honesty?
I'm very honest. I'm very honest.
Oh, okay. Example?
If you asked me if a dress made you look big, I would probably say it wasn't the dress.
Thank you very much. Next.
Wait, what?
I'm very honest.
Oh, okay. Example?
If you asked me if a dress made you look big, I would probably say it wasn't the dress.
Thank you very much. Next.
She fine though. I know I keep saying that, but she really is. She's gorgeous.
All right, so we do have, I feel like you're an honest person. You said that. So we do still have two ladies left. Ladies, you all have a question for him? Okay, let's go down over here. That's fine.
So my question is, well, you said you don't have kids, right?
I don't have kids.
Do you want kids?
Maybe. I'm on the fence about it. The older I get, maybe.
Okay. Is there like a reason why? Or?
No. Oh, is there a reason why?
Yeah, like.
To be honest, my father wasn't around much, and I don't want to miss out on anything. Like, I don't want to have a child with someone that I'm not with, and then miss out on that child's life, like my dad did with me.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. But
Yeah, it's sad too and shit.
And then also, like, what's the last book you read and why?
Last book I read and why? How to Write Funny, because I'm doing comedy. So that's the last one I read.
You read a book about how to be funny?
I don't know, I gotta ponder a little bit with you. Shoot.
Why we pondering?
Because, I'm not gonna lie, like, a lot of things I definitely can relate with. Like, I'm a little bit more of a ruthless type of person myself, so my thing is would you be able to handle something like that?
Yeah, these.
Really?
Yeah, these.
You sure?
I live in that lane. That's easy.
Yeah?
I can do that.
I don't really know what to ask. It kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I'm not gonna cap with you.
Okay, no, that's fine. Oh, okay. Let's see why she ended up popping. What's going on?
I want kids. I want a family, and I want like 2-3 kids. So the fact that you're on the fence, I want to have kids with people that's sure.
Right.
Someone that's sure, not people, Joe.
That's how I end up with it.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. All right, why we end up popping?
I want niños. Like that is like a for sure thing that I want in my future for sure. And like she said, like I'm not trying to piggyback like you said, but it is a valid thing. Like if you don't know, like get with me, like eventually that's gonna happen.
I get that.
I can't do that to you if you don't.
No, I get
necessarily
it. I
know what
wouldn't
you
do
want.
that
That's
to you.
selfish, you know. Like I can't do that to you.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave that. I want you down that path anyway. Like
Yeah, you good.
So I appreciate it.
Okay. All right.
all
Well,
of them.
that is all the balloons popped. We were not able to find you a match today, but let's go.
This episode is mid, man. I feel like the first couple of episodes, nobody knew they was gonna go viral the way they did, so people just showed up. And now I don't know if people like the people who really would have went viral are a little scared to go on, and because some of the stuff that people said on here, I don't think they would say it again. If they knew that they was like that one girl who went in on that Chicago dude, the short girl that was like, in your everyday speak, I don't like that your everyday speak or something, whatever the weird stuff she was saying. Considering the backlash that she got from that, I doubt she would say that mess again.
Goes back to the communication. You know what I'm saying? If you can express yourself easily, we'll get along perfectly fine. Not so much interested in cigarette smoke.
I'll take that mic.
Oh, what is? Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Reggie.
Reggie?
Yes.
How old are you?
Yeah, go and pop that balloon. Damn it, Reggie. Damn it, Reggie. You seem like a nice guy, too. You just came out with a very kind spirit. I don't know. Y'all got to stop coming to these shows with khakis on, man.
Are you Reggie?
36.
36. Okay, what do you do?
So I'm a
Somebody said some of these women give queer. Did the women disclose sexuality? Well, I'm sure they could be queer. They could like men as well. They don't, Yeah. What? Sexuality and it's a spectrum. So they could very well be wanting. I know women who are attracted to women. Maybe not even just sexually, but even romantically. But at the end of the day, they know they want a traditional heterosexual relationship. Everybody different.
project manager for a political firm. Also teach financial literacy, help people with their credit repair, start businesses, generate passive income.
Okay, very cool. And what do you look for in a woman?
Somebody said we're all queer. Well, I wouldn't take it that far, but but yeah, it's a spectrum.
For me, it's communication. Conversation is key. I feel like communication equals longevity. So if you can hold a conversation, they're already winning me over, and someone can provide peace.
Okay. All right. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. It goes back to the communication. You know what I'm saying? If you can express yourself easily, we'll get along perfectly fine. Not so much interested in secret.
Oh, you're saying all women are queer? Yeah, we might have an argument to that. Nah, yeah, I don't know.
Smokers, I would say.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I do music, motivational music.
Did he say something about
but also for me,
smokers?
It's not what you do, it's who you're with. You do the same thing you regularly do with the right person, you can make it a good time. Something about experiences.
Okay, nice. All right, so we did get 2 pop balloons. Oh, 3. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Jador. I'm 31, and it was really just initial attraction. So I waited because I wanted to hear, you know what I mean, maybe get a little more in depth, but it really is just the initial attraction, and there's nothing wrong with you. You're very handsome.
Okay. So you said it's attraction, but he's handsome, so what is it that...
If I was like to see you out and about, I wouldn't approach you. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I really want to talk to him or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's just...
I love her boots, but 5 kids, man.
I know when that guy walks in and you just wear him, but that's it.
All right. Now, is Jador someone that's your type?
So what do you do?
I'm a mark.
It don't matter now, bro. It don't matter. Y'all couldn't go out. Y'all couldn't go out. Look at her outfit and look at yours. Like, y'all couldn't go out. Her outfit fire. It's just, man, she got 5 kids, man.
Manager. I'm a certified behavioral health technician, and I model.
Great.
Everybody a model. What'd I tell y'all?
Attracted, like I said, the mental, just I say conversation is key, but I'll say just initial attraction. She definitely dresses well, so absolutely, yes, I would definitely approach her.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Brittany, 31. And just kind of like that when you walked in, I didn't get that vibe. And also, I was trying to look past it, but you look like my uncle. His name is Tony. And I was like,
Don't say his name.
Uncle Tony. But not that you look old, but you look like you can be a sibling of his or something. So I was just like, that's weird to me.
Oh,
But
no.
that's it. You just look like my Uncle
Oh,
Tony.
no.
So I know you said you're more of like a mental attraction person, but is he someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Definitely beautiful smile. For me, I like to dress up, so definitely someone that would look great next to me as far as dressing. So yeah, I would say yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Tiano. I'm 25. You're not ugly. I'm just not attracted. But like we kind of look like we got a little bit of some similar style. I see you got that clear quartz up in there too.
You're not.
I really
what
like
is
no
she-
like.
You're not ugly. I'm just not attracted. She has been giving out the most shade. The most shade. Oh my gosh.
Like seriously, like we be twinning them like type stuff. So like I like what you got on. It's just you a bud. I see you as like a homie. Like I probably like if I wanted to see you up, like if I saw you off glance, I'd be like, hey, he looks like a pretty cool guy to be friends with. Let me check him out as a friend.
Respectfully.
Okay, all right. Now, what about her?
Yeah, bubbly personality, outgoing. You can tell she's fine with being herself. So that type of stuff attracts me. So definitely.
All right, your name and
This is
age
so
and why you
mid,
ended up
y'all.
hopping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31.
Beautiful name.
I love the tiger's eye, the clear corpse, all that. Cigarette smoking, period. I'm on my journey of getting away from that, and I'm not sure if that's, like if I'm going to continue.
Yeah, you know what? And I get it. I don't shade nobody who has an addiction. Addictions of all kinds are really hard to shake. And shout out to everybody who are war against their addictions. And people have the choice, to decide whether or not they want, what type of journey they want to hop on, or what part of the journey that they want to hop on you with. And I ain't gonna lie, if you want to, kicking the cigarette habit journey, I have to come on the tail end of that, my friend. You got to be
journey. So I don't.
a bit removed from that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like other smoking, sure, it's cool, but like cigarettes is just a thing for me. It's like
It's a thing for me too.
Yeah, most
That's
people.
why I'm like, I'm on the 4th day. It's the 4th.
Congratulations.
But I'm not sure if it's
4th
gonna
day?
last. I'm not saying I'm not sure what I want to do or what I want to accomplish.
Okay, so you stopped smoking on Monday. Okay, yeah, nah.
Because I most definitely want to get away from it. But that's a habit that I'm trying to control. So that's why I popped.
I respect that.
Okay, all right. Now, apart from him saying that, is he someone that is your type though?
No, he's not my type, but I don't mind getting to know or trying to figure what's going on with you or trying to get to know you, period. Like, there's nothing wrong with you. So, no, it was just that.
Got it. All right. And now, apart from her being a cigarette smoker, is she someone that you would approach?
I would say yes. I think she's beautiful. She's as she said, she's working on herself. And so I love growth. I love elevation. So definitely.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. So we do still have 3 balloons unpopped. I'm gonna have you ask these ladies a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay, perfect. So my question is this: what are your thoughts on leaving a legacy, building generational wealth for you and your family, and how you working towards doing that?
Okay, your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Very good question. I think it all depends on the man. What's your vision?
What is Brenda's
Or being a
IG?
co-pilot.
That's what I need to find out. I ain't gonna even lie to
To
y'all.
answer that question, it's all about communication. I believe in that. It's all about consistency. It's also about, well, some men will think that this may sound intimidating, but having a woman lead sometimes can help a situation to build that generational wealth.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30.
Nice to meet
Right now, I am in nursing school, and I plan on being an aesthetics nurse. I do have my own shop right now where
You know what's wrong with this episode? It's too much level-headedness in this episode. Everybody here, for the most part, kind of got their head on their shoulders. They know what they want. Nobody's perfect, but they're actually self-aware. Even the young girl, 25, who's not very serious, she actually is aware that she's not serious. So it's just way too much self-awareness, too much emotional intelligence and maturity in this episode for me. This is not as entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
my esthetician. So right now, I'm just trying to. I want to have a franchise of beauty bars. That's definitely my.
See, everybody know what they want to do in life. When a toxic man came on, they didn't entertain him. It's
amazing. That's great.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I'm 33, and I think that is why we're here. Like, leaving a legacy and creating generational wealth is extremely important to me, and that's why I want a leader in my life, so that way we can do just that, and I can trust your vision and get beside you, similar to what my girl down there said, a co-pilot. And a way that I'm preparing to do that is just being prepared to be a wife and be in that co-pilot situation with a man that has vision. So, yeah.
Great. Great answer. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of these ladies' balloons based off of those responses you've got. Okay? Go ahead and pop one of these ladies' balloons.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to pop this one.
Okay.
What?
All right, so why did we end up popping hers?
Hey, yo, what? Okay. Hey, everybody got their preferences. Everybody different.
First off, your answer was amazing. Definitely great. I can definitely tell you're an independent woman, which I definitely love that. I would say on that part with the woman leading, like having both partners leading is definitely a great thing. But I would say when you're dealing with a man like myself, like I'm intentful, purposeful, would you know how to allow me to lead you? Or would it just be a lot of button hits?
No, absolutely. That's why I said if you have a vision, I would definitely be the co-pilot to where we're.
She need to go home with somebody, and best believe y'all, I already I pulled up her IG though. It's yeah, it's private, so I don't know. But she fine though, and she seemed like she got her head on her shoulders.
You're going.
Got you. So, okay. So, but yeah, I would say just based off that, leading co-piloting, that's amazing. And I've been in situations where it's like, it's a lot of like arguing back and forth with that, and it's like let's lead in peace. You know what I mean? We're going to argue with things like this, but that communication part, as long as that's high, I feel like there's nothing we can't get over.
Absolutely. Thank you.
No problem.
Alrighty. So we do still have 2 balloons unpopped. Ladies, do we have a question to go ahead and ask to kind of get to know them a little bit better? Yeah? Let's go over here.
So, what would you say?
Accepting who you are, being.
All right, I'll take this mic. You guys can go on off.
I've never seen this many people go home on this show with a match. That's like 3 matches this show. It's usually like 1 or 2, and we're not even done yet. This is ridiculous. It's just way too many emotionally intelligent and mature, over the BS part of their life people on this show, this episode.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
It's Tiano.
What is that?
It's Tiano.
Tiano?
Like piano with a T. Just spelled
Oh,
differently.
okay, cool. And how old are you?
31.
31, okay, and what do you do?
I'm a
They don't be leaving the IG names up
That,
long
what's your
enough,
name?
man.
It's Tiano.
What is that?
It's Tiano.
Tiano?
Like piano with a T. Just spelled
Oh,
differently.
okay, cool. And how old are you?
31.
31, okay, and what do you do?
Social genre.
Multifaceted, like investor with a few companies, like Janelle Records, Resurrect Select, Omeo Mais Empanadas, and First Down Catering. A few things that I have underneath my belt.
Okay, cool. And now what's some things you look for in a woman?
Definitely for a woman who's kind, someone who's very passionate, someone who's willing to put in the work. Relationships take work. Nothing that worth having comes easy.
Right.
So just someone I definitely feel we can match equally with, walk down this path together, and try to accomplish big things.
Okay, all right. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Definitely don't like someone who's just not motivated, not really out there, just trying to do better for themselves.
Okay.
Some people get so complacent these days and just, kind of fizzle out. So I want someone who's constantly got a lust for life, lust for knowledge, wants to continue to learn and grow together.
Okay, nice. All right, so we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over them and see what's going on.
Cool.
All right. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda, 36. Attraction. The braids was not giving. However, great personality. You have things that obviously another woman might move forward with. Just not my cup of tea.
It's all good.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
And now is Brenda someone that's your type?
Probably wouldn't really know too much about her. It's all physical attraction. Probably wouldn't be someone I would talk to right off the bat.
What?
Like hard to
Everybody
see.
has preferences, yo. Everybody has preferences.
I would come across a girl like yourself, so or a woman like yourself. I apologize.
No, you're fine. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Brittany, 31. So I just like to hear what people say. I don't like to just pop it right away. But initially it wasn't just the style, the braids also, and then the piercing. So it just wasn't somebody I usually go for. But that's all. I love your answers because I can relate to everything you said. I kind of feel like you described me in that way, but it's just the attraction. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, and now same thing for Brittany. Is she someone that you would approach if you saw her out?
Not typically my type. I definitely wouldn't think I would say anything. Beautiful woman, but definitely not something I would talk to at the bar or anything.
Is there like any specific
Oh,
reason?
nothing at all. Just honestly, just the vibe. I can feel the energy. So it's a big thing. It's a big test. Yeah.
Nah, so I'm being nosy. I'm going like, I don't know why it made me look at his followers, and I saw that. Guess who follows this guy on IG? It's your boy, Dr. Elon. Oh, man. Let me look at some of these comments real quick, man. I don't necessarily agree with this. I'd say anyone is a prize if they're a good partner, and when two people are a good match for each other, they... What about all the men who think you are the prize? Why not be with them? Because you do not want them because they are not on your level. First off, man, anybody who's still... I don't care if it is IG. If you're still typing BC for because... I'm being hypocritical because I never type out the word though. I just type THO, so there's that. So maybe I'm being hypocritical, but why are these, okay. They debating. I don't care about that. Dang, if you're the prize, then why are you like 50 years old and still not married and still have no children? Laughing emoji. Damn, it's hurtful. Well, it's because men are the ones that initiate marriage, not women, so it's his choice that he's not married. He gonna be respectful I'll call you out for being the maggot that you seem to be. Okay, let me close this out. This is crazy. Let's get back to the show.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Tiano. I am 25. Basically, like, aesthetically, not necessarily, like, I dig what you got going on, but just, like, not for me like that. But the characteristics that you were naming, like, I feel kind of bad because I did have a little bit of drink, but I'm trying to remember. You did say a couple things. Like, I could see you more as, like, a potential business partner than an actual romantic partner.
She drank before the show?
Like, I could see myself going, like, because as far as, like, what you do and what I kind of do a little bit, I could see, like, you know, how could mutualism benefit off of that. But as far as, like, anything romantic goes, I just don't see it.
Okay. Do you see anything there?
No, it's all good. It's like I said about energy. I like the dress, I like the fit. Just need a little bit, probably more body, I guess, for me. Just I like a woman, a little bit more curves.
Damn.
That's just my personal preference, I guess.
All right.
Damn. Hey, everybody got preferences. Some people want them bigger, some people want them smaller. Some people want them smaller, some want them bigger. Hey, man, you know, he's not a small dude. He's saying, I ain't trying to have no small woman. I need somebody with a little, okay. I really am not feeling this hair, though. That is nuts. What is that? Are those his? Is this weave? Is this his hair? Is this locks? I can't tell. I can't really tell. To each their own, though.
Thank you. Let's go over here. If we could have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. I'm kind of mad I popped too soon because the more I look at you, the more I kind of feel like you're different, and I like different, but I'm not familiar with different, if that makes sense. So you're very handsome. I love how you step outside the box. I'm more like that too. So I don't know. That's why I popped my balloon. Okay. It's real different. I don't know if I'm scared. I really don't know. But at the same time, I love your energy. You got good energy. There's nothing wrong with you. Stay the same. Okay. That's all I have to say.
So are you reconsidering a balloon or?
Yeah, in a way I am because I do want to get to know more about him because I never dealt with somebody that really stands on what they feel and how they really, the braids, all that. Like, it's different.
What is it, the braids?
Like a man that kind of steps outside the box.
Thanks. That's like kind of what I go for.
Yeah.
I know I'm not trying to be for everyone, so I'm more of an acquired taste. So it's just a little bit different. It's okay to be scared, but you gotta try it first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm getting to learn myself even more. Like, so.
Patience. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
Okay, we do have a balloon ready for you. Are we giving it along to you?
How do you feel about kids?
I have a son.
You have a son?
I do.
How old?
He's 2, turns 3 this year.
Okay. All right.
And yourself? Do you have kids?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
He seems like a nice guy, though.
I'm a 13-year-old.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like still trying to build. That makes sense?
I understand.
I want my own tribe. I honestly want my partner and my leader to know exactly what it is they want and go off that.
That's the other question I have for y'all, though. Okay, y'all put y'all age ranges in for what y'all would date, but if you are open to children, what is the age range? Because it's each one of those steps is a very different experience. Whether somebody, from 0 to 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you get in your 30s, you start running to people who got kids they in high school, going to college. So that's very different than somebody saying I got a kid and they 5. Because then that also could mean, hey, I got an 18-year-old. I'm not trying to have no more kids. So there's a lot to,
I submit naturally.
Understood.
Yeah.
Like that.
Okay. What do we say, Unique? Is it a yes or no?
It's a no. I don't. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, and I'm also scared. Okay. So I'm not gonna sit up there and force something on myself that I know I'm not ready for. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure of.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Respect
but I
that.
most definitely think there's nothing wrong with you. Stay the same.
Thank you.
No matter
Appreciate it.
what nobody else say. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go back over here. We did get a popped balloon. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yes, I'm Deois. I'm 31. I ended up popping because initially I was like, okay, you're not really my type. But then you seem very interesting. So I was like, I don't know. Let me hear more. Let me see. And then you were like, you like a woman with a little bit more. And I'm very slim. And I love me and all of my slimness. But I know, guys like a little bit more. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just figured I probably wasn't for you. So
I love your style, though. It actually would have been great. It would have been fun to
you.
just get to know you a little bit more. It's a little bit different, I just do enjoy it. You look great, honestly. I love the colors. It stands out a lot. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, can I get a balloon back?
He's like a nice guy.
Yeah. Don't pop just because he said it for somebody else. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be back for you then.
Okay.
We did get a pop over here. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping.
I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping just because I can't get over the septum piercing. Yeah, but you seem cool though. I like your energy and how you presented yourself. So wish you the best.
Thank you. You as well. Sure.
Okay. Those aren't contacts, are they?
They are contacts.
They are?
Yeah, they
Never
are.
mind. It looked good on you. I would have like if you would have said, yeah, these are me, I would have been like, damn, bro.
But the difference is like I did that because I try to take away from the superficial. A lot of things happen with lashes and hairs and all these other things, and I'm just one of these guys who just enjoys doing a little bit different. So
No, I definitely dig it because they look good on you for sure. Like that's a really good like color choice.
Appreciate it.
But that's why I was like, no, that's not really campy.
No, my mom told me about them at 13, and I was like, done.
It's a wrap.
Been doing it
No, I
ever
feel that
since.
completely.
Ever
No, you're
since,
good. Nah,
honestly.
yeah, you're good.
All right, we're not finished over here. So you said it was just a septum ring. Apart from that, everything else was okay for you?
Well, not everything. I'm just not attracted. Yeah, I feel like the hairstyle, I just feel like that more on me than my man, but.
Okay. Got it. Right now, is Micah someone that is your type?
Honestly, Micah, you remind me so much of my mother, who's a beautiful
Okay.
woman, but you really do. She wears the same hairstyle, the same thing, same color earrings. So it's just that's the only thing I couldn't get over in general. Like, but I love my mom to death. I still call her mommy. So I wish you nothing but the best. But you just kind of reminded my mom.
Well, I am going to be a great mother, so I accept that energy.
I'm
for
sure you are. She's an amazing woman. So
I bet. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's go.
This has got to be
All right, so we
I'm
did
sorry,
have our
y'all. It's gotta be one of
unpopular
those
over here. Well, she
boring
did get it back.
episodes.
Did you have a question that you wanted to ask her to kind of, help it narrow down, see if y'all can be matched?
yeah. What do you think it takes to acquire lasting love?
He don't know she got 5 kids though. They both got, the cool, eccentric kind of fashion sense, and then, they can definitely go out and compliment one another. But he don't know that she has acquired the Brady Bunch.
Ooh, I think honesty and really wanting to get to know everything about the person that you're with. Wanting to really being that interested because things are not always going to be perfect, but when you really get to know a person, I feel like, when you really get to know a person, I feel like that's how you're able to work through everything. It's not a matter of just, you made me mad one day, but you're like, I love you, I love the person you are, how can we get through this? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
All right, let me just have you. Come on up here.
I want to ask the question.
Oh, okay, before we
ask the question. When you pass, what do you want to be remembered for?
Rachel, what do you say we're stigmatizing for?
I've always thought about that, honestly. I want to really help my family with generational wealth. It's something that I feel that we lack. So I want to be remembered because it's one thing to be remembered by the world, but the people I can impact closely, I want to just be remembered as being as a kind soul, hardworking, passionate individual who, no matter how dark it is, I can always see the light in everything and try to get there no matter how hard. I believe hard work pays off truly, and I believe you're only a product of your placement if you believe so with that mindset. So I'm really for it always, like self-motivation and drive and encouraging my partner to also reach to be the best that they can be because I'm going to be leading by example by doing that.
Okay. You coming out? Okay, let's come on. Okay, so I just have one final question. If neither one of you have any further questions.
I'm so sorry. I have to ask this last question because it's so important. How do you feel about kids?
And there we have it. She knows he has a kid, though. He's already said that. But what she's asking is, how do you feel about 5 children? That's what she's asking.
I have a son.
Okay.
And
That's not it, girl. He said he has a son.
You have kids?
Yes.
How many?
This is the clip I saw on IG.
5.
Got it.
Blink, blink, ding, ding. Boy, registered that.
Got it.
Okay, is that a problem? The deal breaker?
I mean, how many of them? What's the ratio?
Oh, damn.
What's the ratio? She did not understand the question, by the way.
Really have to go through all of it? Okay. I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
But that's not the ratio he was talking about, though. We know what the ratio he was talking about. 5 kids. I need context for how each of them came about.
So fresh.
It's okay. I can take it. I promise. I can take
I'm gonna
it.
have to.
I can take it. I can take it. I can take it.
Just self-eliminate.
Damn. That's tough, man. Like, I mean, but this is not her first rodeo. I don't know. I don't know what it'd be like to have 5 kids and be in the dating space. I don't know her. She still hasn't said how that came about. It very well could be widow, divorce. We don't know if she was, the breakup wasn't her fault. She could have been abused or with someone that she needed to get away from. There's so many variables that don't just make her out to be this irresponsible person. But in any case, it's still, that's tough. 5, and one of them's 11 months. You got an 8-year-old. They're all, I mean, you're trying to bring somebody into that space who is, I know you probably would say, oh, I'm not looking for a stepfather. You know, I take care of mine. He ain't got it. But if he's going to be in a relationship with you that eventually leads into anything serious, what you're expecting him to do is play a significant role in 5 children's lives. So, yeah, I don't see someone in their 30s, 20s or 30s. I'm just one person, but then I'm sure there's an exception to every rule as I'm making a generalization. I just don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that with anybody 20 or 30 something who is like, yes, count me in. Unless they got 5 kids or at least 3. But even then, if I had 3 kids, I don't know if I want to get with somebody who has 5, because now we got 8. Like that's even the hard. Even if I have 5 kids, I don't know if I want to date somebody who has 5 kids, because that's 10. And now we got to think of, man, that's a big house. So I don't even, if I have 5 kids, I don't know if I want to date somebody who got 5 kids.
Samurai, at least with samurai style. At least with samurai style.
Yeah,
cool.
I knew it.
I'm sorry. I just,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So it was just the number of kids, or
It's
the
just
age?
the number of kids is a lot to do.
It could be from one dad. That's just an assumption on the baby. Yeah, I was saying it could very well be from one father, 2 fathers. It can be anywhere from 1 to 5. That is the variable. Solve for X. We don't know what X is. But in any case, however many baby fathers it was, I don't even know if that's still fully relevant. It is partly relevant, but 5 is a lot.
Deal with these days. I don't think that she doesn't have her own and can't get her own and do that. But like I said, it's just a lot into that. It's so fresh, so young at that same time.
Thank you. And that's the reason why everybody was like, don't ask any more questions. I'm like, no, this is a big one.
I'm glad you asked that. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Thank you. I appreciate
Not
you.
for me, but someone else. Maybe you guys team up, cheaper by the dozen. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to the league out of it. I feel you guys got a few.
A couple of them.
Somebody's going to the league. We're just talking pure numbers here. We're just talking chances. You know what I'm saying? Probability factor.
All right,
I'm telling you.
I'll have you just sit back over there. All right, well, we were unable to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you guys so much. Have a good night.
You as well. All right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you would like to be featured in any of our upcoming videos and you're in the US, make sure you send us an email, and the email address will be in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you all next time.
Okay, that episode wasn't my favorite. It didn't have enough drama for me. Not enough drama for me. Let me see if I can catch one of these joints over here. There's a new one that I have not watched. I think it's a male one. Have I seen this one yet? This was 3 weeks ago. Did I watch this? I haven't watched this. What's interesting to me is that the one that came out 3 weeks ago has 879,000 views. The one that just came out 10 days ago, the one we just watched, has 804,000 views, which makes me think that it's the more interesting of the 2 episodes. But I'm like, if that one is the most interesting out of that, I don't know if I want to watch the other one. Have I seen this one? Oh, I haven't seen this one. All right, let's see if we can skim through. This one's only an hour long versus 2 hours. Have I seen this one? I've seen like 4 episodes so far. I don't recognize anybody on here. And this has 1 million views, so maybe that's promising. What do y'all think? Joseph, you got to go on that show. You a crazy ninja for real, crazy ninja. I think I'm going to go on that show. Oh, man. And embarrass my family? Think I'm going to go on that show and embarrass my family? All right. I wish I could see this YouTube chat in my OBS. It's not letting me do that. But, okay. So far, we haven't had any. This was my excuse to have like a trial run of my new live stream setup. And so far, everything's been great. We've been streaming for 2 hours. My camera has not overheated. I haven't had any audio issues. Haven't had any glitches. This has been okay. All right, so let's watch one more. Actually, do I want to get something to snack on before we do this? Let's get it. All right, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Now let's get it. Yeah, this is a Sony.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around we've got the ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right, y'all sound ready. That's good. So we're about to bring out some single men. They're gonna come out one by one. When they come out, if he's your type, you're feeling him, you like what he's saying, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. But if there's anything that he said that you're like, ooh, red flag, this guy's not for me, go ahead and pop it. Then I'll go over to a few of you and see what's going on and why you ended up popping. Y'all ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Damn!
What's your name?
My name is Theophilus Mason.
Theophilus?
Yeah.
Okay, and Theophilus, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a chef. I create artworks and sell it too, and I also make beats and stuff.
Okay, nice. And what do you look for in a woman?
Well, mostly respect and somebody who's more like traditional.
Okay.
And stuff like that, because for me, I'm mostly raised like a traditional man, but...
Bruh, that's the every African dude that come on here be like, man, I don't want a traditional woman. Let me just go ahead and make it very clear. I want a traditional woman.
Around. That's what I always look for in a lady.
Okay, all right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on over there, okay?
For sure.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
Heaven, I'm 25.
And Heaven, what do you do?
So I'm a designer. I do digital marketing, and I also am a part-time nurse assistant.
Okay, all right. And now, Heaven, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I'm not intrigued. I want to,
Okay, and what is causing you to not be intrigued?
Wait, hold on. What was it, IG? We're going to pull up IGs today, y'all. I told you I got little tricks under my sleeve now. I feel so cool with all these these little gadgets I got with the live stream now. So we can go snooping around while we're watching this. We can snoop around together. So yeah, here we go.
And I also am a part-time nurse assistant.
Okay, all right. And now, Heaven, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I'm not intrigued. I want to,
Okay, and what is causing you to not be intrigued?
I'm just not. I don't want to go any further.
But that's respectful. I admit that. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 29.
All right. And Ashley, what do you do?
I am a model and model coach.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Oh, hold on. Gotta find the IG. Hold on now.
And I'm 25.
And Heaven, what do you do?
So I'm a designer. I do digital marketing, and I also am a part-time nurse assistant.
Okay, all right. And now, Heaven, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I'm not intrigued. I want to, model and model coach.
Ashley Page, the model coach. All right.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
It just didn't immediately grab my attention. That's all. It wasn't really.
I like her hair.
I feel you.
She's pretty. She got a nice smile.
All right, and now is Ashley someone that's your usual type?
Oh, yeah, she's not bad, you know. She's sizable, I can say that.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Leah, I'm 28.
And Leah, what do you do?
But what I tell you though, they all literally like
End up popping your balloon.
are
I like to be upset.
models and nurses. They're all models and nurses. Like every one of them is a nurse. I mean, every one of them is a model for sure. Every single one of them.
Obsessed with my man, and it's not giving obsessed.
Okay. What is it giving?
Not for me, but for somebody else.
I respect that. You know, sometimes being obsessed leads to toxicity, so I understand that too. But yeah, but she's good looking, and I like her swag. She's beautiful.
Thank you. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Sincere. I'm 27.
All right, and Sincere, what do you do?
I work in finance and banking.
Okay, and now why did you
Wait,
end
I
up
didn't get
popping
to
your
pull up her ID. What was
Okay,
her
if we
ID?
can have your name and age.
I'm Leah, I'm 28.
And Leah, what do you do?
I'm a labor and delivery registered nurse.
That fine nurse. Okay.
All right, and now why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like to be obsessed with my man, and it's not giving obsessed.
Okay, what is it giving?
Not for me, but for somebody else.
I respect that. You know, sometimes being obsessed leads to toxicity, so I understand that too. But yeah, but she's good looking, and I like her swag. She's beautiful.
Thank you. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Sincere. I'm 27.
All right, and Sincere, what do you do?
I work in finance and banking.
Okay, and now why did you end up popping your balloon?
He has great energy. I just believe in love at first sight, and I wasn't in love.
Oh,
I like that. I like that. Great
Was there
energy, I like
something that was
yeah.
making you say,
I feel like she's been on here before.
not love at first sight?
I just know, when you know, you know.
I respect it. I like that too. And with the great energy part, yeah, my
Yeah.
energy be hitting the roof.
Yeah, that's
I like
good.
that too.
All right, thank you. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Alexis. I am 29.
Okay, Alexis, what do you do?
I work in the finance industry.
I don't like, let me just go ahead and say it. I don't like when they be saying the general industry. Cause we about to pull her up. Because when they say that, because I've been duped before like that. I remember I've been on a dating app before, okay? And when people are not specific, just be specific. Like it is what it is. Everybody in different phases of their life or whatever. As long as you're making an honest living, it is what it is. But when people try to be real vague, I be like, what part of the finance industry are you in? Because that's real general. I've had someone tell me that they worked for, what they say? It was something like, I work in tech. I work in tech is what they said. And then I was like, where in tech? Oh, I work in tech at Apple. I'm like, oh shoot, and I live out in Cali, so I'm like, oh, okay. I know people who work at Apple, like Apple, they work for Apple Music or Apple, whatever. Like they work at, ma'am, you work on the floor at Apple. Like you one of the reps at an Apple store. Which is fine, but don't try to just say that. I work at Apple. Why y'all trying to make it all extra? I work in tech. Okay, technically, yes, you do. Technically, there is technology involved in your job. But why make it so vague? Because you know what you're doing. That's the thing. And now I look like a jerk. It was like, but you know what? She's probably used to people going, oh, after saying her true job. Yeah, I would say, oh, if you gave all the extra stuff ahead. If you just say, I work at the Apple store over at Glendale. Okay, cool. Work at the Apple store at Glendale. There's nothing else to say about that. It's not a weird job. It's not a bad job. It's a common job. And it probably pays well depending on what position you have there, depending on how long you've been there. Just say I work at the Apple store at Glendale. I've been there for a couple years now. I just started working there 6 months ago. Just say that. Do all this, I work in tech. You know what you're doing when you say that. You know exactly what you're doing when you say, I work in tech. It's real vague. And I've been seeing a lot of videos, but you want to get a job in tech? I've seen a bunch of videos, people recruiting for people to work in. I still don't know what that be meaning. It's so broad. I'm like, what do y'all mean when, I'm working in tech now? Everything is tech. Literally, I could work at a car company and say I work in tech. Right. I work in tech. I work in tech support for, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I get what you're saying, Rachel, but that's what I'm saying. They seem disappointed, but I don't know. I guess maybe I'm imagining. I wouldn't be disappointed if you told me you work at the Apple store. I'm disappointed when you say I work in tech and then come to find out you work at the Apple store. I'm disappointed that you had to word it that way. Just say you work at. That's what throws me off, is what I'm saying. That's what, when it's the rigmarole roundabout to get to the Apple store is. There was a shorter route. There was a shorter GPS route. You took the traffic route. You could have just went through the city. You went around. Am I being a jerk by saying that? Am I tripping? Let me know. Cause I don't think I'm tripping with that. But anyways, let me pull her IG up real quick. All right. Cause she work in the finance industry. Shows T Grizzly, Eric Bellinger, Lil Durk. Okay, she works. I don't get it. Oh, hold on. I didn't put it on the screen. Okay, here we go. It's on screen for y'all. So this is her IG. I'm trying to see where the finance is at. Where the finances reside. See, I don't. Where the finances at?
Yo.
Where the finances, y'all?
Make them see what I'm saying.
See what I'm saying? Finance industry. Just say what you do. Everybody go through. There's different jobs. You may not be like where the job you're at right now, but that doesn't dictate where you're going to end up at. I've had jobs that I didn't want to be at. That didn't show where I was going to end up later. She said she's a rapper too. This look like mostly rapper. But okay, finance industry could be working at the bank. It could be
16 bars, 16 G's easy, two-tone for the frame, but the
which
Bucky's
again
all
is
white.
fine.
Yeah.
I don't get the like the
yeah, bitch, I make it look easy. Ay, this shit way too
ambiguity of
easy.
it all.
Ay, I said this shit too easy.
This is not giving finance industry, y'all. She got a body though. I remember that.
Ride through the city, nigga. On Arizona, it go down like drop. When the sneak blinks, for him it's the pop. Slip and fell on it, I freezing in the.
She might be a stripper. There's a lot of finances in stripping. You might be right about that. So she might be a stripper. There's a lot of finances in that. A lot of cash flow with that. So. But again, if that's the case, everybody that makes money is technically in the finance industry. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. What's the YouTube link? Sure. It's a YouTube video with Max. Okay. All right. And yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's get to that money. 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 Let's get to that money.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
He has like cool vibes, but I'm just not attracted to you. I'm not attracted to you.
Respect that. You got a nice beautiful.
She looked tall, at least compared to him.
And now, is there anything in particular that you're not attracted to?
You know, because I don't like to discriminate, if you will, but like, you know, a little shorter. Shorter. But it's not even just that. It's just like, I need to like feel it, like the aura, like gravitate.
Look, what I tell y'all, the cameraman ain't. We know he's short. Why'd you have to do the? Cameraman ain't shit, man. Look at this.
Well, but like, you know, a little shorter. But it's not even just that. It's just like, I need to like.
Why? Why was that necessary? Why was that necessary? We already knew. We could tell from the landscape.
Gravitate towards you. I'm not gravitating, unfortunately.
So is she your type?
Oh, she might. Yeah, she is.
Oh.
I
Look, that
tall
boy
ladies,
got thirsty.
you know, but I understand when it comes to the height preference. I respect that too.
It's
As
not
well.
much preferred.
Yeah.
I've done it before, but just gravitating.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Thank you. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
Angel, 23.
And Angel, what do you do?
I'm in the Air Force.
Okay, all right. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Me personally, I just don't like dreads. I don't like the, like I don't know. Those are dreads, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm surprised.
I'm sorry.
She said
Yeah, I
those
don't
are
like
dreads, right?
And I like.
What else would they be?
I'm 5'5" without heels.
I respect the high side, but she don't like dress.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry. Nothing's wrong with you. I
We ain't got no wave. We're not in the wave era no more. I did waves. I did braids, and now I'm doing dress. Oh my God. But
Yeah.
I like that. You know, it's okay. I respect that too.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, how tall are you?
Me? I say 5'6".
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 5'5".
Yeah, I respect that.
Oh, y'all see
Thank
this? See, y'all be doing short men wrong. Let me just go ahead and set the record straight that the average male height in America is 5'9". Granted, he is 5'6" and under that average, but the average man is 5'9". So all this.
Wave era no more. I did waves. I did braids, and now I'm doing dress. Oh my God.
Okay, bro.
I like that. You know, it's okay. I respect that too.
Yeah.
You know.
Stop being an apologist for yourself. I gotta look up her IG. What's she?
Now, how tall are you?
Me?
Watch this.
Yeah.
Aw, he said I'm 5'6", and this was her face, like, oh, he's so cute. Aw. Even when y'all try to be nice, y'all are mean. I respect his composure too. Facts,
Thank you.
Matthew.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and
He holding it down, man. He standing on business. She got a little Cardi B.
My name's Alexis, and I'm 29.
Alexis, what do you do?
Massage Queen Lex. Massage Queen. Oh, page is private.
I'm a massage therapist.
Okay. And now, why did?
Thank you. That's what you do. Thank you for being specific and not saying you're in the healthcare industry or something.
Did we end up popping our balloon?
So I love your aura. I love your vibe. I like women a little bit taller. So nothing personal. I love it. I love your aura.
All right. Now, is Alexis your type?
Yes, she is.
Okay, what makes her
Everybody
your
is type to
She got a
him.
beautiful smile. She's nice. She got swag. And I like my woman that can represent me when I step out because I like.
I like my women to. I don't like. That's one thing. I don't really like it when dudes talk like that though, man. It's just. I don't know what it is about me. It kind of falls into that category when dudes be like, yo, females be da 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 da. I mean, I can't stand with females. It kind of, it falls into that category to me. It's just cringe. Like, yeah, I like my women to da da da. There's other ways to say this is how I like women who da 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 da. Like when you put the my in front of it, it just sounds real trafficky. Like this is my women. It's like ugh.
To look good. With the high stuff, this is what I can say. I didn't ask God to create me. I came the way I came, but I still make the best of what I can make with it. But I respect that too. She is decent. And all the ladies look good, and I take your points of view really serious. But I like that too.
Thank you. Okay, so we do have an unpopped balloon back here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Sierra Karis, but I go by Sakari, and I'm 30 years old.
Sikari. Very straightforward. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right.
And Sakari, what do you do?
I am a travel nurse, and I also am a brand ambassador for holistic wellness.
Okay.
Brand
now, your balloon is still
ambassador.
unpopped, so what is intriguing you? Why is your balloon still unpopped?
Well, initially, just based off of looks, like you're not necessarily like a type for me, but I like the fact that you said that you were a chef, and I just like your overall like energy. So, yeah, I just wanted to probably like ask you a couple more questions to see where.
Oh yeah, I'm intrigued. You can ask me. I want to say. You can ask me everything, and I really like that you kept the balloon, and I really like the point that it's not all about the looks, but more like the personality-wise. And I feel like maybe you getting to know me more will show you that, regardless of the height, I can be more than anything else. So I'm
Maybe.
open to the answer.
So you said you had some questions for him. You want to start off with the first question?
Sure. So you say you're a chef.
Yeah.
I'm a foodie.
Oh, hell yeah.
So what are your favorite things to cook?
So like for me, I was born in Liberia. I'm African, but I'm also British from my mom's side. I can cook anything, but I like my jollof rice. And I know the Ghanaians be saying they like jollof. The best jollof is from Liberia, and we make it lit. But yeah, I can cook anything. Give me the recipe, and I'll prepare it straight up.
Okay.
Hey, bro. Come in and hold it down when you can, though, bro. I see you, my guy. Stand on, yeah, you know. Emphasize your strengths, man.
I'm plant-based, so how do you feel about, I guess, vegan life?
Oh, we can adjust to that. I tried vegan before. So when it comes to vegan, yeah, I can respect you. If you want a vegan recipe, I'll prepare it exactly the way you like it. Okay. But yeah.
Oh, now they all in the background. Oh. Get out of here. Y'all pop your balloons already. I want to hear it.
Not really. I think if I have any other questions, it'll be something that we get to know personally and I can ask. Because right now, she's a beautiful lady, and I can see that she want to explore more, and I'm willing to go there, venture more with her.
Okay,
So,
let me bring you on out here.
I'm gonna have a time.
Ooh. Okay, where are we popping?
Oh, it's not expected.
It's just I'm just not just what sees the eye. So you asked me.
What sees the eye? She's nervous. Okay. Hey, man, he confident though, man. It's not an arrogant confidence. He's just like a straight up confident. It's not that like, it doesn't feel very toxic-y, you know? Too much, at least, from what I can tell so far.
Me questions and me getting to know you is how I'm going to connect with you. So for you to just not ask me anything and just go based off looks, it just...
No, it's not being based off looks. It's just like right now in the moment, like the questions to pop out is like, it doesn't really happen spontaneously. I just feel like within, like if we sit down and have questions and sit down to talk to each other more, I feel like that's when the question can come in. But in this time of right now, it's like, there's like 1,000 questions, but I don't know which one to pick. It's like you're 1 in a billion, but then what type of question am I able to present to you? But I respect that, regardless if you pop the balloon or not. But I understand, if you want to still try to take that off, I can still make that happen. But I respect that too as well.
Oh, man.
Just say you're not attracted to him. That's what I don't like. Stand on business, y'all. Y'all be like, well, when he said this, that's when I changed my mind because he didn't ask me nothing about me. We ain't at that part of the show right now. We just say me. Don't try to put it off. Just say what it is, man.
Okay, you were so close.
I know. That's how life goes. That's how life goes. You know, there's situations sometimes you meet people in life and you don't know the questions to ask because you're scared to ask the wrong questions.
Yeah.
So sometimes you want to, take the time, like a little time to marinate and then be able to.
I mean, similar things like I like a woman that is also.
Man, I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Marvin.
Marvin, how old are you?
30 years old.
30. Okay, and what do you do?
So I'm in the Air Force. I am an image consultant, and I also do personal training.
Okay, all right.
All right, Marvin. Marvin Herbert III. Marvin is a bit of a motivational speaker, it seems like.
Hygiene rules every man needs to follow. Wash your entire body. That doesn't just mean your chest and your arms. You gotta wash everything. This is why you should be wearing linen. Plan before you buy. Many guys will go, do you want to start looking better in your clothes?
Okay.
Do you hate shopping
All
for
right,
clothes
Marvin.
and you can't figure out what to wear? Do this instead. Hire.
All right, you're a busy man. And what do you look for in a woman?
I mean, similar things like I like a woman that is also in shape, that likes to value that. Has a good head on the shoulders. I know it's kind of vague, but I feel like I kind of sense that vibe rather than like put it into words.
Okay, all right. Okay, and what do you like to do for fun?
I mean, aside from working out, I like going outdoors. I like hiking. I like traveling, shopping. Because I'm an image consultant, so I mean, that's just something that I do.
All
most
right.
of the time. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so Marvin, as we see here, there are no balloons popped.
I just noticed that. I forgot to finish the show for a second.
Yeah, so now what's going to happen is I'm actually going to switch it on over to you. If I can have your toothpick. Thank you. I'm going to have you hold that. So for the first round, I know it's going to be a little bit tough, but we're just going to have you pop 2 balloons strictly based off of looks. So you can go ahead and pop those 2, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, off of their look, what made you pop?
That's hard part. My apologies.
Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start right here.
Why
If we
she
can have your
jump?
name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 27.
Okay, I'm gonna have you start right here. You're good. And Marvin, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I guess, if I'm being shallow, it was the outfit. That's really all it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get you. We match though.
We do match.
We can go out like now. That's okay.
Yeah, to a funeral.
Okay, and now why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
He's in the Air Force. He likes to travel. I was gonna ask him if he has a passport and where he has been, but that's okay.
Okay,
that's great.
Thank you.
Women love to know if you got a passport or not, man. That's like...
Let's go on to our next one over here. If we can have your name and age.
Oh, shoot. I think my passport expires this year. Oh, bro. Okay, September. That means I gotta renew this joint ASAP. Okay, needed that reminder.
Okay, and now Marvin, why did we end up popping Angel's balloon?
I don't know, just not my type, honestly. Yeah.
And in what way? What makes her not your type?
I I guess, yeah, just didn't catch my attention, but I don't mean that in like any kind of crazy way. Just didn't catch my attention.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And now, Angel, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
Because I'm in Air Force too.
Really?
So yeah.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's it.
Small world out here.
Yeah. These episodes, I swear the first couple, I can't watch the early ones anymore because I've already seen them. So my reactions are it'll just be boring for me to watch it. But man, these episodes been weak sauce.
All right. If we can have your
Arlette, girl, you need to get some toxic folk on here. You need a talent scout, showrunner or whatever listen, this stuff is too.
name and age.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 29.
And Ashley, why
She fine too.
did you have your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
Well, definitely very polished. He said he was an image consultant. He likes to shop. I model. It just kind of fit that way. But also intellectually, I feel like he has a good head on his shoulders, and that's something I'm kind of focusing on. But I ended up popping because deal breaker was kids, and I do have children. So
Fair enough. Beautiful though.
Thank you.
Oh, she has kids.
If we can have your name and age.
My name is Leah. I'm 28 years old.
All right. And Leah, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome. I love his teeth. I'm a teeth person.
Yeah.
He has nice lips as well. He's very fit. He's giving my type.
Yeah. All right. And now, is she your type? I know you said the kids is a deal breaker though, but.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. And then right down over here. Okay. If we can have your name and age.
Yes, Alexis. I'm 29.
All right. And Alexis, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Because he's a good-looking gentleman. He seems like he has his head on his shoulders, and yeah.
And now, Marvin, is she your type as well?
Yeah, I love the dress.
Thank you.
All right. So we do still have 2 balloons unpopped. Did you have another question that you wanted to ask the ladies to help us narrow it down?
Do you smoke?
Okay. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Heaven. I'm 25.
And Heaven, his question was, do you smoke?
No.
Yeah, cool.
All right. And then let's go down over here.
Smoke what though? Because smoking a little weed every now and then is not the same cigarettes.
If we can have your name and age.
My name's Alexis. I'm 29.
All right. And Alexis, to answer his question, do you smoke?
No. I have before, yes, but do I know?
Cool. Cool, man.
All right.
Smoke
Ladies,
what?
do you guys have a question for him?
Okay. So, what's a few your most important characteristics that you look for in a woman?
I would say level-headed, so you know how to have a conversation. You don't jump to conclusions. You're able to actually have, if we have disagreements, we can actually go over those disagreements and not just be at each other's throat. I think that's a big thing. I'm a very big communication person, so I would say that's number one. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. That was perfect. Okay. I mean, communication is big, but I would say communication and comprehension, because the person can communicate with you and not understand you, so you have to be able to understand and communicate.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go down over here. We'll be back for you, girl. Okay. Heaven, did you have a question for Marvin?
What's your relationship with God?
I do not have a relationship with God. I would say that, because you're Christian, I'm assuming,
Yes.
or you are Christian? Okay, yeah, I'm not Christian, but I do explore different religions, but I'm not attached to one. That's okay. Yeah.
Oh, I took your toothpick, didn't I?
She said, you ain't finna have me out. My name is Heaven. I don't know if you call it, my name is Heaven. You not finna have me out here yoked unequally.
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping?
That's very important to me. That's up there.
Fair enough. I respect it.
That's a cool outfit she got on there.
Here. All right. Alexis, I heard you say a little something when he said he doesn't have a relationship with God. Is that something that's a problem for you?
It's very important because he's the one who leads the way. But I would say though, I can't make you believe in God. That has to, you have to find him on your own. But having the conversation, eventually if it happens, it'll probably work. If not, I can't force you to have a relationship. That's between you and God. But it's important.
Okay. Is that a deal breaker for you?
Oh Jesus.
Y'all don't be, let me not judge this woman. But as important as y'all be saying relationship with God be, define what that means though. Define what that looks like practically when you say having a relationship with God is important. Because in a practical sense, it may look just the same as yours. What you mean is, do you sense your smallness in the world? Do you sense your obligation to things or others outside of yourself? Do you seek wisdom? Do you seek guidance? Are you level-headed? Do you take time away? Do you meditate? Do you pray to whoever? All these things is somebody said her IG said otherwise. I won't judge that because the strippers have a relationship with God too. But what does that look like practically is all I'm saying. And I'm not saying she's a stripper. I don't know what she does for a living. I don't know. I think she's a rapper, or maybe that was the other. I don't know. But either way, what does that mean though? What does that actually mean? You got to have a relationship with God, but it don't show up practically though.
only just because
You gotta stick to your roots, all right?
Or it might turn up practical. You know what I'm saying? Like he might still be a dude who treats you like a dude who has a relationship with God would treat you. Kind, provider, leader, you know what I'm saying? Protector. All those things that you would want. Wisdom seeker, wise. I don't know.
You almost made it.
It's all good.
So you said you explore. What does that mean?
So like this month, for instance, so right now Ramadan's being celebrated. And so that's something that I've been looking into because I do like the idea of fasting from different things that just aren't good for you, you know? So I don't necessarily have an attachment to any religion. If it has something that I guess that I vibe with, then I'll do it, you know? But
So you're not like against it, if you will.
I will say with Christianity, so I grew up Christian and I went to a Catholic school, but it was really rough for me. So I think it's kind of like a childhood kind of thing. So that's why I'm not really gravitating towards Christianity because as a kid, it was just rough, you know?
Well, you know what? Me popping balloon, that probably was my fault because I probably should have engaged more. Because my father's side, like majority is Muslim. Okay. And they're going through Ramadan right now. I've actually like studied it and have a Quran as well. But
you could have taught me.
You know, such a little residence. But you know, it's not over. But I just want to make sure that like, you have to understand that he is.
Y'all just be talking, man. Y'all don't know.
So with him being open-minded to that, is that still something that's a deal breaker for you?
I think we can have an open conversation.
Are we getting that balloon back?
Exactly. Y'all don't know. And I would have popped, you know, I went back and popped her a balloon for not even really knowing what she meant when she asked, do you have a relationship with God or whatever. I'll pop your balloon right back. Cause I don't need, you wasting time. You don't know what that mean. You over here putting standards on people that you haven't even defined for yourself. You just heard somebody else say it and you wanted to look godly. I should pop your balloon right back. What you mean? As soon as you got a new one, I pop that mug immediately.
I'll have you say it right here. All right, so Marvin says she is open-minded to it. Did you all have any final questions for one another before we
Y'all ain't even really talk. Like, y'all don't even know. He didn't really ask her nothing.
determine if this is a yes?
I think I'm willing to get to know him a little
Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
I would say he already yes.
Okay, yes for you for her? Yeah. We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay.
I'll have you take this. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Maurice.
Maurice?
Yeah, but I go by Poet.
By Poet?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
25.
25, and what do you do?
I make music full time. I'm a model. I also do videography, and I also.
I was just about to say something about how everybody models, and then I heard that balloon go off. Let's hear it. Everybody model, male and female.
I do traveling full time too.
Okay, all right. And now, Poet, what do you look for in a woman?
Someone that is adventurous. I like a person who's intelligent, that understands what they want. Someone that has a connection with that. Who's into traveling. Someone who's, matter of fact, that actually really has a purpose too.
Okay.
That actually cares about life as well.
All right. Okay. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Okay.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Yes, Alexis, I'm 29.
All right. Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You know, you're a very handsome gentleman. I love the fit. I love your energy as well. Just physically not my type.
Okay. All right. And physically, what is your usual type and what does he fall into?
Ain't y'all in Arizona? That's a high-ass jacket you got on, bro.
Athletic.
Okay.
Everybody else got like sundresses on and stuff, and not sundress, you know what I mean? Like shoulders out, legs out and stuff. This don't look apropos for the season.
And now, is Alexis your type?
I don't really know, to be honest. Like I mostly go with energy. So, but the athletic thing, no, I am athletic. I did 3 different types of sports in high school.
Oh, okay.
What were the sports?
I like that. I like that. Right.
You said in high school. We talking about now, though, bro. Are you athletic now? That's the question.
I like that.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Let's go on down over here. We did get a popped balloon. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Heaven. I'm 25.
And Heaven, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very well spoken. You are attractive. It's just I don't feel like we will be a connection.
Okay. What makes you feel that way?
Sorry. Just based off of just attraction level, and things like that.
Okay. All right. And now, Poet, is she your type?
Respectfully, no.
Okay. And why not?
Wait, so the other girl you said you don't know what your type is, you just go off of energy, but didn't really know enough. So you said you didn't know if she was your type. This one, you're confident that she's not your type, but you ain't heard nothing from her to get energy other than she don't find you attractive. So what is it?
Oh, my fault. Maybe, I guess, just a tiny bit too much makeup. If you just come as you are. And that's
Oh, see, I can't see that on camera. I don't know how much makeup she got on. Cause from here, it looked clean. It looked, like she got makeup on, but it don't look like it's extra. It looked like she got on a regular,
All right. Okay, so we do still have 5 balloons unpopped. So
Wait, his name is Poet? Is that what you're saying? I didn't catch his name. I need to find out if he's actually a model. Hold on, let me find. What was his IG again? I wish she would just leave the IG names up. She put it up there for like 2 seconds, man.
Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Maurice.
Maurice?
Oh.
I go by Poet.
By Poet?
Yeah.
He goes by Poet. He goes by Poet. He's not actually. That is not his name though. That would have been a tough government name. Poet Mo is. Let's see. Let's see. Where we going here?
I don't really know, to be honest. Like I'm a
Over to you. So I'm gonna have you hold this.
Wow.
And did you have a question for the ladies to help you narrow it down?
Dang, hold up. What is like a purpose?
And yeah, to be honest, and the way that your knowledge is will shock you, and if not more, scare you, because of the very fact of your disadvantage of not understanding what is possible. And so
I can't play the audio from my phone yet. I'm trying to figure out the technical difficulties around that, but we're gonna figure that out hopefully soon. But I don't. Okay, Poet Mo. This was in April 2023. Is this the same guy? This was just April 2023, not 24. Oh yeah.
And yeah, to be honest, and the way that your knowledge will shock you, and if not more, scare you, because of the very fact of
y'all can hear the audio?
Your disadvantage of not understanding what
from the phone
is possible. And so
I know y'all
gotta walk out of fear.
Where is it coming from?
And you have to embrace the fact of what you can do and everything.
I see it right there. That's crazy. Why can't I hear it?
100%. You gotta crawl out of the cave. You can't just follow the shadows on the wall.
Wow, that's crazy. I can't hear it, but y'all can. I gotta figure that out. I don't know how to do that.
Side of this thing is, if you can dream it, you can do it. Yeah, it still happens. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Like I said, I'm still figuring out. This is a new feature. Do y'all like being able to scroll through the IG with me on the screen? You know what I'm saying? Kind of adding that to the element of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I be looking up anyway, so it'd be kind of cool to. Yeah, I want to do that more. Especially, I'm trying to do some like, not just pop the balloon, but other stuff that I find on Instagram or Twitter, links that people send me, and being able to interact with it in real time with y'all. I think that'll be pretty cool. So, like I said, this is all y'all the guinea pigs. I'm trying out new stuff on here, but that's what's up. I didn't know that y'all can hear it. I got to figure out a way that I can hear it too. So, all right, let's get back to it.
The answer to this question.
My name is Sakari. I'm 30. A purpose. I mean, I feel like that's a good question. To inspire others, to touch others in some sort of way. I think my purpose here in life is literally to make someone else's life better, advance more, just, yeah.
She seems sweet.
Name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Ashley. I'm 29. And honestly, I've experienced a lot. I've done a lot. I've been through a lot, good and bad. And I just feel like what I've experienced is meant to inspire and teach other young ladies, or men too, because I have a lot of brothers, so, you know. So really, I truly think my purpose here is to explain a more wisdom-filled way of experiencing life. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's cool.
Okay. Name, age, and answer this question.
My name is Leah. I'm 28 years old. Well, I'm currently an L&D RN, and I want to become a midwife, and I really want to serve the Black community because I see how they get treated in the healthcare system, and it's just not giving, and I want to be the one that is giving, and that's one of my purposes.
I like that. That's cool.
Name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Sincere. I'm 27. I think my life's purpose is to give off good energy. Sometimes there's like people that intentionally are put on this earth to drain you, that are just like vampires that suck the energy, and I just feel like I can transfer that to people, so they're always happy.
Okay.
All right, name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Angel. I'm 23. I'm currently in the military, so I feel like my purpose is what I'm doing right now to serve your country. You know, I would like to be OBGYN. I would like to help like deliver babies or work with children. I love kids. You know, help with kids that might be in a foster home or something like that. You know, just give them a place to stay or you know whatever I can to like help out in the community, whatever.
Okay, that's beautiful. All right.
All right, poet. Those are some good answers. I'm not gonna lie. So, whose balloon are you popping based off of what you've heard?
How many am I popping?
This
How many is
one.
popping when?
Have you pop one?
Okay.
I know it's hard.
I mean, based off the answer, because I do really care about, like, for me, like, I make music, so I want to change, like, the world and actually have an impact that can actually do something. So,
for poet.
Bro, these episodes been mediocrity. But they get mad views still.
So I like to be able to.
This is not popcorn level entertainment here. This is not popcorn level entertainment.
It's as valuable as this moment right here. So I guess I like introspective, emotional.
Yada, yada, yada.
I'm more, I guess, on the religious side, but I understand you when you say that you need to be kind of connected with God. I guess like this is probably gonna be a deal breaker because you just like associated like your jewelry like with God, and I just don't.
It's my personal expression. So my personal expression, God made every person inside of His likeness, and so my personal expression of my spirituality, I'm showing my spirit through who I am as a person.
Okay. I just don't.
You said on different YouTube accounts, I mean. Yeah, she's not the only one or the first one to do the Pop the Balloon or Find Love. There's another person out there who has the exact same name, actually, Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So there's some other ones out there that are more ratchet. I just liked hers. I felt like if the one, I just got on hers. I didn't want to, I feel like I like the like other ones I've seen clips of, the production value. Hers is not TV quality, but it's way better than the production value I've seen on other channels, which is why I've been watching this. Like the audio, the video seems to put a lot of thought. Even the way that she presents, I like the way that she forces the audience, the participants to elaborate on answers. And so I like her, which is why I've been following. But I'm like, maybe I got to find another channel to go down because this is
just think about it.
snooze fest.
Yeah, let me ponder.
Okay. All right, and Ashley said you had a question.
I mean, only because a relationship with God is something that's important for me too. So now this is where you get a little bit more in depth because it's God, but God is God to whoever.
Yeah,
like,
it's
is
subjective.
it Jesus Christ or is it just the gods of this world?
Oh, they Christian out here. God is the gods of this world. That's what I need to know because there's plenty of gods out there, but are they the real one? Are they Jehovah Jireh? Have they provided anything for you? Were they dead for 3 days? Did they stinketh and rise? That's what I need to know. Because yes, the Bible does not deny that there are other gods, but they are idols. They are false. And even they have kneecaps that will touch the ground one day. Every knee shall bow.
I'm the type of person
every tongue confess, including the gods that you say you serve. Amen.
I don't like to push upon a name or anything. If I don't know anything, and then at the same time, if I don't know I like to go into backgrounds. I like to learn about different backgrounds of different religions. And
everybody say that. I like to learn the backgrounds of different religions. Half the time, that means they like to look at TikToks that talk about
the way that some of them are actually based upon. I'd rather have a connection that's solely he will speak to me. He will show me how.
Okay. I'm going to have to pop. Okay. I do respect that entirely.
No, it's completely.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So why do we end up it?
I think you're very calming. I kind
of That's kind of when you get this really like you use your hands like this and stuff, and you try and she still look you dead in your eye, and like okay.
Put me to sleep because your voice is just very soothing, and I love that. You can have them, but I'm on my own journey with God currently, and God only, nobody else. So the fact that you kind of said otherwise was just not for me.
And everybody on here found God. You listen, like Kanye said, go find God. That's what they saying. Everybody on here like, nah, I did my looking and blessings to you on your journey and looking, but I done looked and found him. I searched all over, couldn't find nobody. High and low, Still couldn't find nobody. Nobody greater. Nobody greater. Nobody greater than you. That's what they on tonight.
Because you were more so like, I just kind of dip into different religions. Like, I'm not dipping into
No,
anything.
I learned about different religions. And that's how I actually got to the place I am right now. I learned about different religions, and I've taken on the actual identity of trying to get to know him himself. That's it. No one else. I don't need to do all that dipping and diving into different things.
Boy, listen. Listen. Bro, they really standing on business about God, though. They all like univocal.
Are you gonna pop it?
Because I'm really big on God. I'm really big on the Lord. I was raised up in the church. I sang in the choir. I praise dance. So when you said that, it threw me off a little bit too. Like, I respect it by all means. Everybody has their own, who they serve. But me personally, I serve on God.
I serve one too. Trust
Amen.
me. At the end,
No, don't say you serve the guy. You say you still looking for him. You can't serve him and not know where he at, though. Come on now, bro. Just keep, hey, man. Stand on business, bro. If you're looking, you're looking. It's all, don't let them fool you or even try to school you. Oh, no.
At the end of the day, I don't shame anybody. I don't have no static against anything that anyone else believes. What I believe is there's a lot of different things that has happened within different type of religions, and to have real respect to the true God, I want to have that connection with Him. That's it. And I know. But I'm not gonna cap. For me to be cut off of religion is crazy.
Listen, because that's a
It's
big.
cool.
That's, you have to understand though.
I completely understand it, but it's the one thing is I show respect to other people's religions, and I
Right.
actually show respect to the fact of you do whatever
Right.
feels great to you. At the end of the day,
If they pop you on their religion, but that's part of their religion is that they're not gonna be unequally. It is what it is. Like, I'm not finna, man.
I have my connection with the higher power, so I understand what is really gonna pull me forward. You feel me?
I understand that, and you're so sweet. Like, he is calm. He's very calm. But I'm from Georgia, and in the South, that's where I was raised up. So it's like religion is a big, big thing.
I get
So
you. Like, I really
I'm not
understand.
perfect.
No, trust me. I'm far from perfect as well. And I guess the one thing that I don't have, I guess the type.
Good question, Rachel. No judgment, but is this how the Christian ladies are finding love now? The church men are unavailable. I would not know. I would know, but my information is dated. It's been a couple of years since I've been in specifically in church spaces in that way. So I don't know. Obviously many of them are not on dating shows called Pop the Balloon or Find Love, but they are resorting to non-traditional ways of finding love outside of young adults retreats and all that kind of stuff. They may very well be on Hinge and Bumble and all that. And, listen, what do I say in this? I can't tell y'all what to do with y'all life. I don't know. Your relationship and what you feel like God is telling you to do is, that's between you and your God. I think a lot of I don't know. I see how there can be disagreements, on what you find valuable when it comes to having a family, even if you're not talking about having kids, just what you find valuable, what you feel like leads your home. But you also be surprised how much you find in common. There's still a lot of people that for those of you who don't know, I'm not a Christian anymore, obviously, but still commune with a lot of Christian people, and we still share a lot of the same values, and we still are able to come together on a lot of things. But I think that when you talk about family and marriage and rearing children is a different story, where those values become much more spotlighted. Y'all keep asking me about this. Joe, would you go on a show like this? I would not go on no. What? No, absolutely not. What? What?
Type of words to be able to put upon against this situation is just more the fact that I respect and acknowledge and at the same time give the grace and respect to.
I am bored of
My
him.
whole life has been up, down. I've went through so much trials and tribulations and the connections that I've made.
They all look at these faces. Look at this. They are checked out. Checked out. Bro. Stop trying to school these folks on religion, man. Just go on.
I went to different churches. I went to different type of religions to try to find out a way how to be able to come back and actually.
I went to different churches. I went to different religions. And okay.
We understand certain things, and the one thing is, I feel like God has had a time to be able to talk to me and tell me the one thing you should do is stop worrying about how you're getting to Him. It's just to speak to Him in general, not them. I mean, it's whatever you feel, but at the end of the day,
she like right. You gotta learn. This is party etiquette, bro. When you start realizing that you are talking and the person is already, no matter what comes after what you say, is not gonna make them interested in the conversation anymore. Just let it go, bro.
It's like, I love the connection that I have. You gave me the blessing to be able to be right here today. So it's like, I respect every single person on this freaking panel.
You just keep repeating yourself. I'm sorry, y'all, for making y'all sit through this guy.
Let's go over there and see what's going on.
Let me, yeah, clap
All right,
him
let's go ahead
off.
and bring out our next single guy.
All right.
Hello, welcome in. We'll have you take this.
Sorry.
What's your name? What was that?
Cedric.
How old are you?
I just turned 31.
31, okay.
Hot take, but I don't think they hating because of the religion thing. Listen, he had been, but they kept saying he's handsome. I think he's a good, I think he's a handsome looking guy. Seems like, it depends on if you like him thicker, you like a bigger dude. A lot of women love that. So as far as face wise, I didn't see his energy was just weird. So I don't know. I don't know. Agent Slim. I'm only gonna pull up the IGs that actually look like they got something going here. Okay, let's bring my guy on real quick. Boom.
And what do you do?
I'm a sports agent and I work in sports media.
Okay, all right. And now what do you look for in a woman?
Just good qualities. High value woman, pretty much. Like long as she can.
Oh, with Brittany Griner? Sports, he's actually in sports. Okay, he says he's a sports agent. I don't know what. Okay.
Clean, pretty much. Everything else I can pretty much manage.
All right, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Okay.
I don't like the gold watch with the silver bracelet, but
All right, if we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Angel 23. It's just the attraction. I was just not attracted. I'm sorry.
Respect.
And is there anything?
That's why I could not go onto this show, because what you're not finna do is tell a bunch of you ain't even gotta tell me that you're not attracted. I just don't talk to me. Like, that's what I'm not gonna do, is go on the show and have 8 different people tell me that they don't find me attractive. That's what we're not finna do.
Just wasn't attracted.
That's what we're not gonna
All
do.
right, now is she your type? What you looking back at? What does that mean?
Oh, sorry. Like,
are you attracted to me? You are, huh? It seems like you're.
No, you cool. Like, you ain't. You don't look bad.
Mm-hmm. So it's a yes or no question. Are you attracted or you are not?
No, you cool. Like, I would talk to you, but like, I wouldn't take you like serious.
Right. Our friends on YouTube.
Respect. Right. Respect.
Yeah, this is so passive. That's what I'm here for, though. The passive aggression. That's what I'm here. Like, so respect. Yeah. So yeah.
All right, let's go right over here. If we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping.
I'm Leah. I'm 28. The fact that you kind of just told her that you'll talk to her, but you won't take her serious, it's kind of like your agenda is not very clear, and I want somebody who's clear about me.
Respect.
She be on business.
All right, and now is she your type?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes her your type?
He might have a. Hold on.
And she look good. She look nice.
And the other girl didn't. Interesting. He might have a preference.
Okay, your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Sakai, I'm 30. And yeah, it was just you look straight behind. That was the first thing, and you was just like, that was it. That was it. Yeah, just physical.
Okay, that's respect.
All right, now is she your type?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so what makes her your type?
I mean, she look good. Like
2 for 2. Let's see what he said. One girl still got her balloon up, so let me see.
Yeah, no, respect. No, she look nice. For real talk.
I appreciate it.
All right, so Cedric, we do still have 3 unpopped balloons.
Okay.
Did you have a question to ask the ladies to help you narrow it down?
Yeah, I got kids? Yes. All 3 y'all?
All 3.
Okay. How many kids I got?
Okay, let's start right here.
Yeah.
How many kids
have
I
your
got?
name, age, and the answer to this question.
I'm Ashley, 29. I have 2.
You got 2 kids? Okay. How
All
many kids you got?
All right, hold on. We can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Sincere. I'm 27. I have 1 kid. Why are you looking at my...
I'm looking.
Analyzing.
I'm looking.
He looking like that for a reason. I'm not going to make no accusations just yet. I need a little more data before I put out my hypothesis.
All right, if we can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Alexis. I'm 29 and I have 2 kids.
Okay.
Okay, and now Cedric, are kids a deal breaker for you?
No, I'm just, asking.
Okay.
Question, you know what I'm
So
saying?
do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got one.
He has one
Yeah, I got
kid.
one. You know, I'm just asking a question. Like, how many kids you got? That's all.
Okay, all right. So all right, now ladies, do you guys have a question for Cedric? So we can go ahead and.
Just a simple question. You said you're in sports, right?
I don't like that he looking to the side like this the whole time. This is how he talking the whole time. He looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of sport? Is it football or basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball? Okay.
Yeah, mostly.
Travel a lot?
Yes.
See, she may not be a good test for my hypothesis though, cause she kind of in between. It's not clear, so I don't know if this is gonna prove my point, but. Oh, you said his IG still on the screen? Let me see what he liked then and see if he posted it. Well, we might not be able to tell. Is this outfit? This is the exact same outfit. This is May 2022. The same bracelet and the same watch. No necklace though. He left and why didn't you put the necklaces on for this one, dog? With the what you call the cross with the loop at the top? I forget what it's called. This is the same joint. I'm not mad. I be wearing the same outfits from 5 years ago. I'm not shading nobody, all right? Cause y'all gonna see this Essentials hoodie till the day I die. Let me tell you that. This thing, I got this before they lowered the quality on these joints. Cause now they just built like Gildan tees now. But man, back in like 2018, 2019, if you copped a Essentials hoodie, that quality is magnificent. These letters do not peel at all. I got another Essentials hoodie in 2022. All them joints peeled off like they just ironed it on at the house. Bro, these are iron-on letters. Jerry Lorenzo, they sell them for the same price. So yeah, I'm gonna be wearing, you're gonna catch me in this Essential hoodies, this particular one, for several years. Okay, so you don't hear no shade from me. If it's a good quality product, that's why I bought it.
I travel a lot, I do.
Okay. Is that concerning? Should that be concerning?
No.
Traveling? Okay.
No, that's not a concern.
Nothing, just very basic questions. Okay, that's all.
All right, ladies, any questions from y'all? Okay, let's go right down here.
Where do you currently live?
I live downtown.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you asked that because of traveling?
Yes.
Oh yeah, y'all live downtown Phoenix, yes.
All right. So I guess I'll go ahead and ask the ladies a question for you. All right, so ladies, what would you say is your best characteristic?
Ooh, best characteristic? I don't know. Probably because I'm really sweet. I'm very open-minded to a lot of stuff. That doesn't mean I take bull crap. It is what it is. But I think just because I'm genuinely caring of people.
She nice. Too bad she loved God, man. Too bad she is serious about her relationship with God.
Processes. Yeah.
I'm joking, y'all. I'm just joking. She's nice. I'm saying I wouldn't have a chance with her because
I'd have to say
she
my
loved
empathy.
Jesus. It is what it
I've been
is.
through a lot, so I'm very understanding.
All right, Cedric, so based off of those responses that we got, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of the ladies' balloons. I can see your toothpick.
Let me guess who he gonna pop. Let me see.
Thank you. I'm going to hand that over to you.
You said pop?
Yeah, so you're
My
going to go.
Denzel face. I kind of like Denzel. I can't do it. I thought I was trying to do it.
Go ahead and pop one of the ladies' balloons based off of the answers that you've heard so far. So which one out of the three are you feeling the least?
See, this is gonna be hard because again, she kind of in between, so
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
right.
But
Yeah,
I know there's one that ain't in between, right there down there in the black. Watch, we gonna see it.
Okay, yeah.
Watch.
They're good options. I don't blame you. Or if you have, no, actually, I'm gonna make you pop. We'll have an answer once you pop. We'll have you ask a question once you pop.
He gonna go a beeline right there in the middle. Watch.
Come on, Cedric.
He know.
All right, I'm gonna pop her.
All right.
Oh! Color me surprised. No pun intended. I have been wrong before. I have been wrong before. I be making hypotheses. Y'all done seen me make a few hypotheses on this stream. I have been wrong before. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I didn't even realize she still had a balloon. So that was a surprise. Okay.
Okay, so why did you end up popping hers?
Nah, she look good. It just, you know. Damn. Now she popped. So. See it?
Yeah, I'll do it. She was a little aggressive on that. Where do you live now? She discerned he lived with his mama still. Well, y'all be picking up on. I didn't catch that. He lived with his mom? Is that what y'all picked up? I don't live with my mom. My mom live with me. It's a difference.
But respect. But don't she look good? You know, it's just out of them two.
More of your type.
More my type. Exactly. If that makes sense. You know.
All right.
She pretty though. She pretty. I don't know what it is about the braids that I don't know. I don't know.
Popped in. I don't feel like you can carry a conversation. It's always respect. She looks good. Please give me more. I want to talk to you and get to know you as a person.
Okay, respect.
And I feel like you're a little bit shallow, just a little bit. You won't stop staring at my boobs for one.
I'm staring at your face. I'm looking.
Okay, but I've seen you go like
I'm staring at your face.
this a couple of times. More than once. Okay, that's a little shallow for me, sweetie.
Respect. I ain't got no choice but to respect.
Respect.
You know?
Thank you.
Sherman said your camera in 12K somehow, bro. I've been dialing in these settings, bro. Technically, I'm gonna give y'all the scoop on how I got it, but I'm actually gonna make a tutorial. I think I want to make a tutorial because it deserves it. Because there's a lot of videos to get what I got given to y'all right now. Took a lot of researching down some very sketch parts of the internet, downloading some very sketch programs as well. I thought that, yeah, so, yeah. So, but technically, actually, what you're seeing is weird. So my camera is 1080p that's coming out of my camera. It's not 4K, it's 1080p, but it is 4K downsampled to a 1080p. So it's taking a 4K image and squashing it onto a 1080p output. And so it's coming into my computer as 1080p, but then I'm streaming at 1440p, which is not quite 4K because YouTube doesn't really do well with 4K streaming anyway. So 1440 seems to be like the nice middle ground between 1080p and 4K. I know I'm getting a little nerdy, but yeah. So if you're just watching this on your iPhone or even your computer, it's like, oh, this actually looks. You're getting a downsampled 4K image. So it's 1080p, but a really, really, really good 1080p. And I've also lit myself really well with this softbox up here. So yeah.
Okay. All right, Ashley, might be able to pop it.
I ended up popping one, like the responses. I did want to hear a little bit more to kind of get my brain going and what to kind of feed off of. But
y'all should see the live stream I did just this past weekend. Very different. It's not a compressed 4K. It's called downsampling. Compressed and downsampling is different. But yeah, essentially, yeah, just imagine that if I had this is 1080p and this is 4K. Clearly this has way more pixels. So I'm trying to scrunch this many pixels onto this. So it still ends up being 1080p, but the image on the 1080p is very dense with information. So you're getting a lot of information in that 1080p image, if that makes sense.
anything for me to kind of gravitate to, so that's fine.
Okay. Oh, all right, Cedric. That's all
She's
the
so
balloons
pretty
pop.
to me. I love her hair. I am a sucker for locks. All kinds of them too, as long as it looks intentional. The neglect method, as long as like an intentionally neglect method, like, and it vibe with the rest. I'm like a sucker for natural styles in general. Froze, locks is, yeah, I'm a sucker for this. This is amazing. And the really big parts with, it's just, yeah, sucker.
Thank you so much for coming on. All right, ladies, let's give it up for him. Take that.
With your mid self, bro, get out of here, man. I'm
Welcome in. What's your
boring.
name?
Brandon,
Okay.
All right, ladies, let's give it up for him. Take that.
You got Eric Benet.
All right, let's go ahead and bring our next single guy. Right on over here. Welcome in. What's your name?
Brandon, I go by B. Be more handsome is my IG.
Okay, B. How old are you?
I'm 29. I just turned 29 a couple days ago.
Okay.
Oh, y'all know I gotta pull up his IG. You already know.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Brandon, I go by B. Be more handsome is my IG.
Okay, B. How old are you?
Be more. She don't leave these. Why do you leave these things up so briefly? You are not helping me. Golly. I'm gonna send an email to her. You already know I gotta pull up the IG. Okay, he's got a son. I'm not gonna leave that up too long. We got the right page because this is him on there. Okay. Seems like a cool guy.
It should be absolutely.
I can't hear what he's saying. Y'all can hear what he's saying.
A couple bucks, we'll gift you that in weed.
Somebody say he look like an African American study professor.
What we do at TNS, what we do in the community, building businesses. We got beautiful.
I don't know what he's saying right here. Y'all gotta tell me what he's saying. I don't know what's happening right here.
Good evening, everyone. We got this event coming up February 12th.
Interesting.
They're super dope. If you have any questions, you can find some.
Okay, this is his vibe. Bro, a onk, that's what it's called, a onk. This is called an onk. And that's not me zooming in on a, okay, that wasn't on purpose. Before I was woke, okay. Dude, yeah, he done got some, so he must be, yeah, he is giving the African American Studies professor.
A couple days ago.
Okay, and now what do you do?
I'm a food aggregate. I sell food to local restaurants and residents. I do a little bit of real estate. I travel, and I invest. Shit, it's very simple. Yeah.
All right, and now what do you look for in a woman?
I definitely look at their toes. I look for their vision. I look for their support system. What is that?
Not you putting your fetish out there like that. Would you ever go on that show? I'm gonna answer this question again. No. No. Hell no. Hell no.
I look like in real time. I also look at what are you looking for in a man? Are you looking for the superficial? Are you looking for the real? Are you looking for a check? Are you looking for the husband? I mean, those things all matter. So yeah, I want to hear what you got to say in real time, and then of course I can adjust or either conform.
Okay, all right, cool. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on. Come on over here. Let's go see. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Sincere. I'm 27. And I just feel like we just wouldn't match as far as energy. I feel like you have a foot fetish a little bit. And that's okay. You know, my feet aren't going to be perfect, though. I do have, you know.
Your feet's cute.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're good.
You're so nice.
And you popped it because you thought your feet went bad. You good, baby?
Well, you just only wanted to talk about feet. It's a red flag for me. Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, I think that if your shoes and your feet look good, then your mindset can kind of correlate. So.
If your feet look good, your mind will correlate. This is a new philosophy that I have not heard before. I've never made that connection.
It's a red flag for me. Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, I think that if your shoes and your feet look good, then your mindset can kind of correlate. So.
I've never made that connection. I've never made that connection. Okay. Now you good, Sherman. I'll never go on this show.
Okay, Cooper. Well, shit. Maybe I need to arf. Maybe I need to arf a little bit. Shit, fuck with me. But yeah, I respect it. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah.
His outfit, let me just say this, by the way. Just looking at his outfit right now, from just head to what we can see, I'm surprised that he has on shoes. Like this outfit looks like he goes everywhere barefoot. Like this does not look like you would put on shoes with this. At max, you would have on like very, very minimal sandals, like thong sandals.
My dog. I think I don't necessarily have a type. I think I'm more into the mentality. So the fact that you can express yourself, I fuck with it. I appreciate you. Absolutely.
Thank you. All right, so we do still have some unpopped balloons.
He's definitely giving Bob Marley descendant vibes.
Did you have a question to ask the ladies to go ahead and help you narrow?
These are the shoes that he chose with this outfit, though. Can I zoom? Please let me zoom in more than this. Oh. And I don't mean this in a facetious or sarcastic, trendy way. I literally mean this. What are those? Somebody say he has a harmonica in his pocket. What are those? I've never seen those before.
Go down.
As far as the ladies in real time, like, so my question is, 2-year plan, as opposed to 5 years. If you could see yourself with a man in 2 years, what does that really look like? What do you want from him? What do you see from him?
All right, let's start right here. Your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Akari. I'm 30, and in 2 years, like dating a man,
look up, bro. Look at her eyes. She still got a balloon. What you looking at the ground for? Look at her face.
Commitment because it's been 2 years. Definitely.
Look at her face. What's going on here?
Just seriousness, moving toward marriage and growing families and.
She got her head on straight too. Man, Arlette, you just been getting a bunch of just mature, know what they. Hold on, I ain't know. Hold on, this is my first time. I'm sorry, y'all. Am I being okay? I'm not gonna objectify. I didn't realize that she was. This is my first. I was unaware. This is my first time noticing.
Businesses and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
I like your style. You serious too, genuine, very genuine.
Oh.
Next lady. Your name, age, and the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 29, and I would say 2 years regarding a relationship because I'm really big on building my brand and my business right now. I model. And, definitely someone that is.
I was unaware, y'all. I was unaware. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Cause I'm wholesome. Okay. I'm saved. So.
Individually and with myself. So, hey, we're on this business run together. That's what it is. Also just having that relationship with God too. So I also look for us to have that connection, have our peace, and we can kind of separate from the rest of the world and just be with just ourselves.
That's cute. That's what's up. Yeah, definitely. I fuck with it.
Okay, if we can have
I fuck with it.
your name, age, and
That's
the
his,
answer to
that's
this
his
question.
sentence.
I'm 28, and within 2 years, I definitely want to be married. I kind of know what I want.
Dang. Okay.
I know a man knows if he wants to marry you within 6 months, to be honest, and I'm a firm believer on that.
Damn. Okay.
So within 2 years, definitely, I'm looking for a proposal at least.
Damn.
And I'm pretty firm on it.
Where you from?
Cali.
What part?
I live in Victorville.
You ever been in the gang?
In a what?
Gang?
No.
Oh, okay, just had to ask.
Did you ask her if she's ever been in a gang?
Victorville ain't sweet. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. All right, if we can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
Angel 23, can you repeat your question, please?
As opposed to a 5-year plan, I'm thinking about a 2-year plan. What are you looking for? What do you see? And then as far as the man that you're looking to court or to have court you, what do you want out of him? What are you looking for?
A serious relationship.
What does serious mean?
As
Yeah,
in,
30 seconds.
we're building towards a marriage. I don't want to just be dating just to date. I want to build a foundation, a family. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. How many kids you got?
I don't have kids.
He on bullshit, bro. I could just tell. The fact that he keep looking down like that nigga trying to figure out what he done. And I don't even mean it as shade, but I think Evie, come on, man. Now.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
You want kids?
Yes, I do.
What's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Where you from?
Georgia.
Okay. Yeah, no, I love it. I appreciate it. I can accept it for sure. Let's do it.
Okay, your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name's Alexis. I'm 29, and I would expect to be, say we started dating at this point, I'd expect at least an engagement, to be honest.
At this point, meaning within the 2-year mark. You're saying within 2 years you expect to be engaged. Okay.
Yes.
That's reasonable.
Just think about this. In 2 years, within that 2 years, what do you hypothetically expect to bring to the table? To the table. Not a table, but the. You got a man, he's decent. He's making a little bread. He's not down on his luck. You're also meeting him in the middle. What do you expect to bring to the table within?
You are absolutely right. He is absolutely looking at their feet. You're right. He keep looking down for a reason. He came out the gate saying, "Nah, I like feet." Let's be clear.
In 2 years, if anything at all, and if it's nothing, then that's okay.
Yes, so I believe I am the table, so.
Stop saying this. I am the table. Stop it. Stop it. You're not. The relationship is the table. Y'all are both coming together to create something. You're creating a table together. What tools do you bring to be able to build a table together? And that's not just talking about finances. That's talking about emotional maturity, vision, healthiness, commitment to growth, commitment to whatever future that we want to create together. That's what you're building.
I'm sorry, sweet, huh? Hey, there's nothing else. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, ladies.
So you wanted to ask that question to the rest of the ladies, or?
I mean, I gave kind of a table for thought for folks that you want. If they have a response, absolutely, let's take them. Yeah, because I'm not in this
The
for
response,
nothing
okay.
else but the answers and the responsibility of it, which is, who are you in real time?
So, everybody gotta bring something to the table, right? So I definitely bring food. I
Maybe
bring
you
food
make
to the table.
Maybe
No,
you make the table.
I bring food to the
right?
table.
Okay, you cook. Okay, shit.
Yeah. No, it's deeper than cooking. It's nutrition. So I'm big on what I'm cooking and preparing for my family.
Got you.
Yeah.
Love it. No, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so based off of those responses you heard, if I can have someone's toothpick, I'm going to pass this on over to you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so switch on over to you. Out of what you've heard
He's
so far.
so lax, bro. These neon green socks they're the same color as my logo on the screen right now.
I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons of the ones who you weren't really feeling all that much.
2 balloons. I got to pop 2.
You got to pop 2.
Oh, shit. You popped yours already, baby. So.
He too like, oh shit, I fuck with it. He too,
I never been in this position before.
I know it's tough, right?
Let's do. I don't like y'all. This is not cool. I gotta choose.
You got to choose.
Okay. All right. Can I ask a question?
All right, go for it. Ask a question.
Hey, y'all think I'm playing? What is cognitive dissonance? Cognitive dissonance. What is?
Have I seen this clip on IG before? What is cognitive dissonance? Why are we doing a vocabulary lesson or glossary lesson right now? What is cognitive dissonance? What does that prove? It's like this weird, like, I'm trying to flex some stuff. Cognitive dissonance is not even like, I feel like I learned about that like in like freshman psychology class I had to take. It don't take a lot. And then nowadays on Instagram, TikTok, it ain't that hard to stumble across that type of information. I don't see what that proves, that you know what cognitive dissonance means. It's not, I don't know. I don't feel like that's like a Arlette's face on. Like, really? That's the question you want to, I just don't, what is that? It's a weird non-flex. Like it's a flex that really negates itself and ends up not being a non, it's a net zero statement.
What does that mean to you? Cognitive dissonance. What does that mean to you?
He seems like a professor right now. Cognitive dissonance. What does that mean to you? Looking around the class. What does that mean to you? Cognitive dissonance. Not everybody answer not at once. Not everybody at once. All right, raise your hands. Okay. In the red, what does cognitive dissonance mean? Close. We're getting somewhere. What about you? The blue?
Is it like a disassociation with like a mental?
Close enough. Go ahead.
Did I not just predict that? Close enough. Go ahead. Ugh, this is so cringe.
I'm playing. What is cognitive dissonance? Cognitive,
you gotta repeat it. Like cognitive dissonance, you gotta repeat it. Like if you didn't hear me the first time, dissonance, not distance, dissonance. Any takers? Ugh.
What does that mean to you? Cognitive dissonance. What does that mean to you?
Cognitive, what does that mean to you? What is this, a spelling bee, bro?
Is it like a disassociation with like a mental?
Close enough. Go ahead.
Her face is shocked. Both of them are utterly shocked. Like, bro, she a whole nurse. Even if she didn't know what cognitive dissonance mean, I'm pretty sure she can ramble off a whole bunch of stuff that she learned in anatomy and physiology that you have no idea. You have no idea what it means. We all know something that somebody else don't know. We all know a word. Like, oh, you never heard that before? I hate when people do that. Oh, you never heard that before? That's crazy. It's like, well, yeah. Like, I didn't know. People like, y'all late. Y'all ain't know that, blah, 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 blah. No, we didn't know. We found it out today in this Instagram post. Because we don't all know what everybody know. This is so cringe.
Being fully aware of what's happening.
Perfect. Go ahead. Don't cheat.
She like gave the basic answer. Like, nigga, I know what this means. I'm not finna play your little stupid ass game.
Yeah, don't cheat. I do this. Go ahead.
I think it's a part of being mentally stable and also being mentally aware of where you're at and where people around you are at.
That's not cognitive dissonance. I'm sorry. Damn. I would have been, just say you don't know. I don't know. That's not cognitive dissonance, though. I'm sorry, ma'am.
And so in real time, if you're dealing with a man who's experienced
dissonance is this outfit that he has on. Because with this type of outfit, you shouldn't have socks on. This is a no socks outfit, and there is dissonance. This is what we call wardrobe dissonance.
during cognitive dissonance, what would you do to respond?
Honestly, I feel like black men have it the worst when it comes to mental health. So I'm very aware with the way I treat black men for that reason. So I would respond very therapeutic, I feel like, based on my experience.
Yep, you can answer too, even though you popped your balloon.
He finally found his up. Because they was asking him questions and he was answering in a way that he didn't know how to respond. Now he got his one little question that he can kind of flex on.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, because I need to figure it out. Shit, go ahead.
You got to find me because I know what that means. Damn.
Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got to find me because I know what that means. Damn.
Go ahead.
You pop a balloon because somebody don't know what cognitive dissonance means?
My fault.
Yes. Are you asking what the definition of cognitive
I'm asking what
dissonance?
does it mean to you? Because maybe you have, like, for instance, love. You might say one thing, I might say another. We don't agree.
Right.
So I'm not saying say what I say. I'm saying what does it mean to you?
Cognitive dissonance is when you say something and you act a completely different way, so when they're not aligning.
Okay, so I'll pop one.
Okay. You gonna pop one more?
He really feels smart right now. He really feel like I flexed on them. They don't know what cognitive dissonance means. This is crazy.
Y'all pretty as hell. Don't take me wrong for this, but I don't know y'all for shit. Okay. Yeah, fuck with that. I like her.
If I had a balloon still, if I was any of y'all, I'd pop this balloon. Even if I knew what cognitive, the one that actually knew what it meant, still got her balloon, the one in the gray. I'd have popped that.
Okay.
If he ain't choosing me, hey, if he ain't choosing me, I don't want him. I can fuck with a chick like that. I can fuck
Let me
with
come over
that.
here.
I can fuck with that.
Why'd you have to pop
But
it?
I ain't never point to you, so I'm kind of like disappointed. Y'all feel cute as fuck. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
the whole like all
Yeah.
that.
Y'all beautiful.
Exactly. Tell them it don't even matter.
But-
I don't know y'all for shit. Yeah, I don't know y'all for shit. Y'all pretty as hell. I'm just being.
I don't know y'all for shit. Y'all pretty as hell. But I need to know if y'all know what cognitive dissonance means. What does that tell you about people's emotional?
Yeah, but you've asked the most questions, honestly, and I feel like you had a little bit more of time to kind of figure it out.
That's dope. I went last.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that was my situation. That's all.
Yeah, I was really like liking you, like your look. The whole look is so dope. I like the whole boho like natural thing.
Worked super hard on it.
Yeah. Dope.
No, you didn't. This looks terrible.
But it was just the all
The
going on.
indecisiveness,
Yeah, super
I could do it.
indecisive.
I done turned a lot of people down based on that.
All right. So then I guess I'll go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
This is
Okay, I'll go ahead and ask them. So ladies, what are some of the characteristics you look for in a partner?
That's funny, 'cause that's what I was going to ask if I had a question. Definitely someone that is able to comprehend. I feel like listening is one thing, but understanding what's coming out of my mouth.
She's so
is
beautiful.
Also, just being open. I'm very artsy. If you were trying to find me, I'm either asleep or working on something. So definitely just having an understanding. Sometimes my space is just what it is, and it's just to express myself. But other than that,
Got you. Yeah.
I'm looking for somebody to lead me correctly. I've been led down so many different wrong paths with men, and I'm tired, just like you're tired.
Where do you want to go?
I want to be led to greatness. Like I want.
I will say this. This is a mark on these women scoreboard right now, whatever you want to call it. The fact that this is giving. Remember that one, the dentist guy? Remember Mr. Whatever, Dr. Olam or whatever his name was? Is Elon? It's giving that kind of energy. Not fully in that space, but just I got something to teach you vibe. Like that. Yeah, the fact that y'all are not seeing past that, y'all still got your balloons out. Maybe y'all just hoping for the best. Maybe y'all see it, but you're trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I should give you the benefit of the doubt as well. But this is like so obvious, like trying to pull the upper hand kind of vibe, which is weird in a dating space to try to like have some sort of intellectual upper hand. Like either we match or we don't. I'm not trying to flex on you. Like I think sharing knowledge in a dating space is really cool. Like I think when people share something with me that I did not know is really dope. And I get excited about sharing things with other people that they may not know, but not in a way that's like, let me tell you something. It's just like, yo, I'm really excited. I get excited about the stuff that I learn, and maybe you be interested in it too. And if you get as excited as I do about this kind of stuff, maybe we might go well together. But the whole like, this energy is not it.
I want somebody that's going to have multiple businesses and me be a part of those businesses. I don't want you to do it alone. I want to be a part of it. I want you to venture off into what I'm doing as well and be a part of that as well. I want
Baby girl, pop that balloon.
Foundation. That way, so when we're at the top and things go wrong, we have that strong foundation to like build off of.
Do you want to base it off of money or love?
Love. I have my money.
Hey, that was a trick question. I was just want to see what she was thinking. I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, now the question was, what characteristics do you look for in a man?
Respectful, loving, and are you open?
Nigga, what you tell me what cognitive dissonance is, because I feel like you ain't even told us that you haven't demonstrated that you have a grasp on the phrase cognitive. What does it mean? What does it mean to you? No. It's not just what does it mean to you. There's an actual meaning for the words cognitive dissonance. What does it mean, bro? That's what I want to know.
Minded or open-hearted? Or what do you look
Both.
For?
All of it.
Good stuff, for sure. Now, you asked for open-minded, open-hearted. Random question. It doesn't have to go to everybody, but it's very specific. What does that look like for you and a person who might have a kid already? Yeah, I got a son. He's 5 years old. He's good, but he's bad. I'm just being real. However, I'm teaching him to build and groom himself around people.
Yeah.
So how does that look for someone who doesn't have any kids?
Oh, I have kids.
A new kid.
Yeah.
Again, everybody. Go ahead.
Right. I love kids. I'm actually I'm very nurturing. I love being a mother. I have 2 sons myself,
Age?
6 and 2.
Okay. So for yourself, life insurance policy.
Why am I not realizing that old girl down here is that I ain't realized that she was I ain't know she was I ain't noticed
Did you
that.
have a reason for why not? Be real, hey.
I just haven't set it up
It's
yet.
just one of those things, huh? Got you. Okay. Based on what I've seen, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this balloon.
Man, pop y'all balloons,
All
y'all.
right, ladies, there are 2 of you left.
Don't let this man
Any final
do this to
questions? Go ahead and
y'all.
Determine if this is going to be a yes for you. All right.
What type of father are you? Are you very involved? Are you not so involved? Are you? What kind?
He gonna say he's not involved. That's not even a good answer. Of course he gonna say I'm a good father, even if he's terrible. He might be a good father. We don't know, but that question is not really gonna tell you nothing in this moment.
Are you?
Awesome question. I'm one of the fathers who will do the absolute most and still get the absolute least from their partner, but still hang in there because
I'm gonna lift myself up and dunk on on my partner. Like what?
I ain't had no family growing up. I ain't necessarily had the things that I wanted to have growing up. So for my son, which is what I have, 5 years old, I feel like that's the only thing that I can give him besides a life insurance policy, for example, which is why I asked that question.
Okay. My question's for the children as well. I know it sounds like you're providing, which is great, but do you also instill in them like mentally, emotionally? Because I feel like raising boys is a little different. You guys are a little bit more lenient when it comes to that, but it's important to know.
Somebody asking what cognitive dissonance means.
Yeah, it's funny because, man, I grew up, I sat with a dude who brought me out here to Arizona named Demetrius. We watched a movie called Mr. Fantastic. And it's weird because that man taught his kids everything he could teach them in regards to outside of school and social structure that has everything to do with not what we're used to growing up with. And I took that and I ran with that. So when it comes to the kids, like no matter whether it's my kid or not, I'm installing the emotional structure.
Where are you wearing these shoes to? Like what event, outside of this particular obligation, where do you, is the club, brunch, walking, meditation, where, what event in life do
the stability, the concept, because me as a grown man, the fact that I can talk to a woman and not feel emotion, that's a problem, right? There's
SeaWorld.
And so if I can talk to a woman and we can gain some connection, and we'll be able to show that to the next generation. And if I can, then that means we have some hope, versus we figure out how to like bash each other and not make it work. So that's my concept on that.
I feel like that answer like a 2-in-1. Sometimes you're emotionally intelligent for yourself. Okay.
You have a whole lot of that. That's like my regular, but that's not like in real time, right? In real time, we care about like our bills being paid. We care about like our needs being met. You come before your children, or if you have children, right? You come before them, and then the kids come. And that's kind of like how I try to teach the people to be when you're going to be around someone who's trying to lead and provide. Because there's no way I'm going to provide for the kids and not provide for you as a woman. That makes no sense at all.
Okay.
All right, it's time to make your final decision.
Oh,
You've only got 2 ladies left. Who are we picking out of these 2 beautiful ladies? You do. You got to pick.
And they haven't.
Man, pop y'all balloons. Y'all sitting here. Y'all really let him put y'all in this position. Man, as soon as he started ruminating and
who are you going
Dunzo.
to
So my last decision I'm going to go ahead and make is we're going to pop this balloon, and then if you will have me, I'll take him dick.
Now notice this cognitive dissonance, my friend. Notice this cognitive dissonance, because you made such a big deal about people not knowing what cognitive dissonance means, and you popped the balloon of the only woman who actually knew what it meant. And the girl that you left up confidently gave the wrong answer. So what was the point of that show? Y'all be on here playing games, man. Y'all not for real. She must got fire toes.
Oh, to come here. All right, so is it?
Or he like light skin. It looked decent. I can't really tell. But make it make sense though. He made such a big deal. He went over, he even popped the balloon of someone who said, I don't know, which was an honest answer. And this woman didn't know and still answered like she did. That's not what? Asked her if she was in a gang. Be so serious, y'all. Be serious.
Can I get a guess for you for him?
I have one question.
Okay.
Where do you currently reside?
I have a house on the south side of Phoenix. I have an apartment on 16th and Bethany Home. I do a little bit of real estate, so I have a few places to stay.
And me living in California is not wrong?
I have 2 places to stay. I'm in real estate, so I have 2 places to stay. If you're in real estate, you're not staying at one of them. What are we talking about? I have an apartment in LA. I have a house in Atlanta. I can't stay there because there's someone there. Make it make sense. Literally, make it make sense to me. I can make it make sense.
No, I actually plan to do some work in California over the next year, 2.5 years. I have a place in Cali that I can reside, so we could kick it whenever you want to, honestly.
I have a place in Cali we can reside, so whenever you want to kick. Please don't tell me that you showing homes. Well, he says he has real estate. He's not a real estate agent, so okay, never mind. But come on, y'all. Come on, buddy. And she got left out here too. Both of these was. She is a nurse. She a nurse that know what she want. She didn't know what cognitive dissonance. Oh, y'all can't even really see it because I got it on the wrong side of the. Let me put it over here. She is a nurse that knows what she wants. She didn't know what cognitive dissonance means, but she said it up front. I don't really know, but this is my guess. And you passed up on her. And then you chose the very person who confidently answered the question wrong. Oh my gosh. Cooked. Absolutely cooked.
So, is that going to be a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
All right. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And she said yes.
All right, I'll go ahead and take that mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in on this episode of Pop the Balloon.
Is there a follow-up of them? Because they be doing follow-ups, man. It ain't time. That one ain't had enough time to do a follow-up. Yes, they have. There's no follow-ups of the ones that we've watched tonight. Unfortunately, y'all. I was going to try to watch one of these joints here.
Like to represent her in my music, because she did the same thing that made me feel closer to her. So I feel like that was my calling on this earth to pursue.
I've watched this one, though. I don't remember her. I remember seeing him. His outfit wasn't that fire the last time, but now I don't know. He got on the church Christmas Eve service jacket. You know when everybody in the choir got to wear red for the service? Oh, man. Dang, I wish there was one that we could watch that was a follow-up on something we've already watched together, but that might be our cue. Anyways, this was a good like where we had it for 3.5 hours. My camera is still not overheating, which is amazing. Let me put this main screen on. Camera's not overheating. Microphone is decent. I've noticed that I have this on the table right here on the desk, and so every time I touch the table, it's bumping. Y'all probably heard that, so I might have to switch to a different microphone sort of setup so it doesn't have as much going on with that. But so far, audio is straight. Let me just show y'all real quick if you weren't there for the last stream, let me show you just within a week how different of quality these streams have become over in just a matter of a couple of weeks, or not even a couple of weeks, literally less than a week. I really went in and tried to figure out how to make this better. This is what the stream looked like.
Yeah, I guess it just depends on
and
how
this is what it sounded like
and your feelings around that. So, but I can.
And this is where we are right now.
In some sense. I can see.
And this is the same camera, by the way, too. This looks like an iPhone, but I promise you, this is the exact same camera that I'm shooting with right now. So, yes, we have made progress. Yeah, surprising for a Sony. I figured it out. One big thing is with this Sony ZV. I have a Sony ZV-E1 as my streaming camera. This is my other. I have a FX3 that I use. That's my main camera, but I just started using the ZV-E1 recently. It's really good for streaming. You have to leave the battery door open so that there can be airflow. So that's helped out a lot. So we've been streaming for 3.5 hours and no overheating issue whatsoever. I don't even have the icon popping up right now, so that's great. But yeah, this is the difference.
That fear of like the finality of life, you know? But maybe that's where it translates for me, is that I do sense the finality of life.
So you don't see a
more
logo
crucial
on the
way,
screen.
I think now. Like, man, life
There should be one.
short. And if there is no afterlife, then you've got about, you know, on average, if you're lucky, if all things go well, you know, you've got about 70 to 80 years here. And feels like
Yeah, it's on the bottom
very
right.
long
Okay, I'm not
time.
tripping. Yeah, on the bottom
In
right. The
some
Flights and
sense.
Feelings logo on the bottom right.
But in another sense, extremely short.
Yeah, this is a huge difference. I was using AirPod microphone. And yeah, this is does the amount of people on the live stream impacted? No. It's very much my settings on OBS, my lighting. I figured out the lighting a little better. Exposure. I mean, there's a lot of things that I like tweaked. Literally a lot of things that I tweaked to make this live be a lot better. I didn't buy any new equipment either. This is literally all the same equipment that I've had access to. I just needed to figure out how to make it stream better. This is what my talking head videos tend to when I just do a regular video that I put on YouTube. So the fact that I'm able to get the same quality with streaming is great. I'll try to make a tutorial soon. So completely unrelated, but have you spent any time looking into Robert Sapolsky's work about free will or our lack thereof? No. I tend not to think about free will. In my mind, I've estimated that there's no real way around the lack of free will. Like, if you believe in an omniscient, all-powerful God who created everything, who set everything in motion, there's not free will. And even if you believe to the other extreme, completely material world, I don't see how you get around the lack of free will. So I just don't think about it. I've decided that it doesn't change my desire to continue to live and act as if I have free will. So I don't think about it. Yeah, I have an in-ear in my ear because I don't want to wear big old headphones. I just don't like the optics of it. But if I don't have the audio from the stream that we're watching, if I don't have that going directly into my ear, if it's just going through the speaker, then y'all will hear like an echo. It won't sound as clear on the speaker. So I kind of have to wear headphones, something. So this is just a little more discreet visually rather than having the headphones on. I just don't like the look. It looks like a gamer. I'm not trying to look like a gamer. So cool. Well, I've been on this stream long. I literally ate right before the stream, and I've been on the stream long enough to need to go eat something and prepare to go to... What time is it? I don't know what time it is because this is weird. What is happening? My computer says one time and my phone says another time. What the heck is going on? System settings. My computer says it's 8:25 p.m. My phone says it's 9:41 p.m. It's 8:25. Okay, why does my phone say 9:41? What the heck? Why does my phone say it's 9:41? It says it's also Tuesday, January 9th. Okay. That's weird. And I did give this app. I told you I was downloading questionable apps to make this stream possible. I'm wondering, and it asked for permission to my phone. I'm wondering if it's done something weird to my phone. Now it says it's Friday the 17th, 8:25 p.m. Y'all, everything that mug just said, January 9th, 9:41 p.m. Okay. Y'all get some rest. Clearly I need it. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I'm so happy with the look of this and the feel of this. We're going to do more live streams. Not just the silly ones like this, but serious topics as well. Trying to get into getting some guests on here and stuff like that. And trying to work out a thing where y'all can actually call in and talk as well. So not just text interaction with me, but actually being able to put your voice and possibly even your video, your face on here if y'all are up for that, and make this way more interactive. Yeah. And this is not me forsaking music. I'm actually head first in the music right now as well. I'm just trying to I spent so much time focusing on one thing, and now it's like, okay, I'm ready to get this, just do everything. I think, so yeah, we're going to have conversations around, everything that my podcast will cover. So relationships, love, faith, lack thereof, coping with life, just general stuff, science, all the things that I'm interested in, and just bringing that into this space here. obviously some themes will come up, reoccurring. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much, Jasmine. Thank you, Rachel, Angel, Expka. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Daniel, Belinda, Kirsten, JC. Everybody has been rocking here. What Shay said, I was just finna ask you about the album dropping. Good to see you on YouTube again. Yes, absolutely. While y'all are here, I guess I could tease some music. This song that I was like, I'm trying to like finish up tomorrow to put out soon. I just want to make a happy song. I don't know where it's going to fit in the algorithm, but you got to make stuff that you like. So, yeah. Yeah. So, I'm actually, the dude that mixed this is, it's actually a rough mix. It's not even, hasn't been mixed at all. It's just the dude that engineered it is cold. This, my homie Ryan, he's a Lil Nas X engineer. And so I'm actually going over there tomorrow there's some stuff about this song that some of the phrases are a little offbeat or whatever. Just, all the meticulous stuff. And I'm going to just try to go ahead and drop this soon in June. So I'm going over there tomorrow night actually to finish this song up, wrap it up. Because, it's pretty much done. It just needs to be tweaked. Put that out. And, just get back in this vibe. Oh, yeah, it's very, very churchy. It's funny that leaving the church has freed me up to lean into my more church vibes. Like, I didn't want to be a gospel artist as a Christian. I didn't want to get wrapped up in that. I just never wanted to be seen as a gospel artist, but I'm heavily influenced by gospel. It's what I was raised in. It's the only thing I did listen to before sneaking off to listen to secular music by the time I was in like 6th or 7th grade. But up until that point, it was just choirs and Kurt Franklin and, so, yeah, that definitely shines through on there. So yeah, let me see if I can play a little. The church doesn't own a sound or a style. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But also it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even me. Like, that's what naturally comes out. Like, I came up with that. I'm in the shower and it's like I just hear this like gospel melody. It's like it's you. It's naturally who you are. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll sit here all night playing stuff for y'all and leak all the stuff out here. So I'm not gonna do that. But damn, this stream looks good. Wow, this looks good. I've never had a stream look and sound this good ever. And I used to stream every day for a few months, not every day, but like every week I was streaming during the pandemic 2 or 3 times a week and couldn't get to look. And literally, only thing I've gotten different is a new camera, but the camera I had in 2020 is just as good as this one. It's just a different model. I've literally had everything that I have here. I've had all this equipment. I just need to figure out how to use it better. Sheesh. So there's that. Anyways, man, thank y'all for rocking with me. Pulling back up. And more stuff on the way. Thank y'all. More streams to come. All right. Peace.